No, no.
I'm gonna end it so we can get ready.
We got 5 minutes. That's how long a Smash Match usually takes for me.
I can do that.
6, 7? Yeah, just get Joker out of here.
Alrighty, let's get set. Move.
They dropped out, but we're gonna put their names here for a placeholder. You might just be playing too random. Let me play, bro. Yeah, let me play. No, no, you're a showcaster. Boy, sit down. Yeah, we're literally about to have shoutcasters on our farm. No, I'm good. I don't need on Thursdays. I don't want to make pizza.
welcome to the second annual CTHS Spring Break Brawl. And welcome back to the second annual CTHS Spring Brawl. Day two.
Day 2,
I'm
man.
Phoenix.
Day 2, I'm Osmar.
And we're excited to have our amazing players back today to fight once more.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be finishing up round 1 and then beginning round 2 today, am I right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
That's great. Now remember, $5 tickets so that you can go watch the finals during 6th and 7th period here at CTHS. $5. They're being sold in the dining hall.
Yeah.
And you get to skip class. Basically,
get
it's
to
essentially skipping class to go
skip
watch
class.
fun games
Yep.
right before spring break.
Yep.
You get to watch the best of the best players at this school. So I think reserve your spot right before we sell out because we sell out every single year. So don't miss out.
Don't miss out, man.
Now, one thing that we want to focus on is being very sportsmanlike. We want to make sure we're saying good game and great job to every single one of our players that are here today. Now, remember, we want to give a huge shout out to our student production teams that are working behind the scenes to get this graphic and video started right for this tournament. And we want to make sure we're saying thank you to Pasadena ISD and a huge thanks to Miss McCoy and all of our APs for
you,
allowing
Mr.
us to put this
Cass.
tournament on. And lastly, remember you can find us up on YouTube searching up CTHS Esports. We have up-to-date live brackets that are right in the description so you can keep up to date with our tournament. Now, what do you think? Are we ready to get started?
I think so, man. I'm excited to see this first match.
Alrighty. The first match, we got User Not End, Donnie, Look at Julie, and Anarchy.
Now, this is a exhibition match, right?
From what I'm aware, this is going to be an exhibition match due to forfeit.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we got great players to get us started with our tournament.
You know who I kind of wish they brought
Alrighty.
in?
What happened? Alrighty, we're going to get started. What do you wish?
You know who I wish they kind of brought in?
Who do you wish they brought in?
Dragon and Kron Delta. Because Kron
Yeah.
Delta, that Sonic, he was putting up great gameplay, man.
Yeah,
I
but you know,
I really wish we could have had just better.
But we're
more,
still-
more time with him. More time
yeah,
with him.
I see we might be having technical difficulties on that end, so we'll keep up some
Yeah.
narration here. We have Rob, Sephiroth, Zelda, and Sora. Now, these players, they're doing great damage.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Julian Anarchy doing crazy damage to red team on that end.
Yeah,
now,
Sephiroth and Rob really are taking the front of
they are taking crazy front of the force. Now, we know you can't see right now, but one thing that we want you to note is that these are two great fighters fighting up against players that we have not seen yet. I believe last time we seen Look at Julie and Anarchy on the same team, did we not?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
And
pretty sure they're on the same team.
they played great last time.
Oh, yeah,
It was
they
a really close match. I don't remember if they. Do you remember if they won or lost? I think.
I think they won their first match, but I think they lost second.
Yeah, but we seen them play great, and I believe they're playing similar characters here too. We saw
Yeah.
Anarchy play very well with Sora, even clutching up in times when they needed it most.
Oh yeah.
Now, and I believe we also seen. I believe we seen Donnie. I don't remember User Not End being here. Do you remember if he was here?
I don't think so. I don't
What?
remember that name.
I remember Donnie playing very
see.
well last time.
Quick little update for our audience since y'all can't see right now. Rob is at 2 stocks, 58%. Sephiroth is at 40%, 2 stocks. Zelda, 150, 3 stocks. And Sora, 2 stocks, 21%. And Zelda just got knocked
down
out.
to their second stock. Now, highest. Oh, Zelda just got the smash ball. And Zelda pops
he
a smash
got-
ball on User Not End, Rob, and Rob down to their last stock. That's going to
And
be. Oh!
Sora just took out Sephiroth.
Donnie and User Not End on their last stock.
Yep.
Blue team has the stock advantage. Now, and we're seeing Sora do very great at using that element.
Oh yeah, he's really switching it up. He's good at his he's really good with his specials.
And now we're back with the gameplay.
All right,
User
there
Not
it goes.
End with the great recovery on the right side. Anarchy
has
taking
just a
great
great
damage from
recovery.
both sides while he was waiting for his teammate there. But one thing that we're really excited to see is can they come back in this next match, do you think?
They
Because
might
now
be
we're
able-
seeing User Not
Ooh,
End
Rob
lost that
Rob.
last stock, so now it's a 1v2
Yep.
for Donnie. And I feel like we're gonna see a crazy 1v2, maybe even a clutch here from Donnie. We're seeing him play great defensively.
That's true. They are at a pretty high percent, and what's it called?
He could potentially take these next 2 stocks.
Oh yeah. So
It just really depends on how well he plays with this last stock that he has, because this is great defense we're seeing from Donnie, especially in a 1v2 situation with this character where he's using.
yeah.
Great counter. But we're also seeing Anarchy play Sora so well.
Oh yeah.
He's using all of his moves. He's not exactly trying to go for spam. He's trying to go for strategic hits. And that's one thing that I'm really liking seeing here with this Sora gameplay. And that's Donnie
that.
out for the count. Let's look at
counter.
Julian Anarchy for the first match of this round. Now, what do you think that look at Julian Anarchy did that sold them that round?
I think.
The-
I really don't know. I think they did the best they could. I think they just
think
went at people that were just better.
I think it was somewhat of the synergy as well. We've seen those two use their movesets very well. We've
Yeah.
seen Anarchy great with the elements and making sure that he was using everything to his advantage.
Oh yeah.
For the most part, I didn't see him spamming like the twist. I don't know what it's called. You know where he twists
Yeah.
with the key? It's kind of like Meta Knight's drill, very similar. We didn't see him spamming it too hard,
Yeah.
and we seen him using his elements more. One thing that, oh, and we got a character change. We're seeing Donnie use Ridley. That's going to be a great change because Ridley is actually a really big character. We saw him yesterday become versatile, and he actually changed up the entire match.
He really did. Look
Now-
at Julie over here. Switched to Daisy also. So
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
yeah.
Now Daisy's going to be a great character here too. Echo
Yeah.
Fighter.
I've seen Look at Julie's Daisy gameplay. It's not bad. It's a good
We seen
game.
it last tournament too,
Yeah,
and it
we
was
did.
really great.
Yeah.
I remember he got the smash ball and he put the whole other team to sleep, if I'm correct.
Yeah. That's their ultimate.
And that was a really fun match to watch.
It was.
So now I'm really excited to see the gameplay here. We're seeing them in a whole different level than we saw them last tournament.
For sure.
Do you think they've put in a lot of practice here?
I think they have. I don't know them that well personally. I know of them, but
I mean, we all know of them. But do you think that they've put in some great practice from what you're seeing from gameplay here
Oh,
compared
yeah.
to last tournament?
it definitely seems like they've been working on their characters. Hopefully.
And we're seeing great synergy from Donnie and User Not End on this side. Ridley hitting the screen down to their second stock. Ooh, Sora with the smash ball with the key.
Yay.
And that's going to take User Not End's first stock.
You know, I recently bought Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Xbox.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it fun?
I haven't played it.
I remember playing the DS version, the DS port.
Really? I didn't even know there was a DS port of that
They
game.
ported one of the games over to the DS, and it was so fun to me.
Really?
Because I was just like I was a little 8-year-old playing Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
What do you want me to
sick,
do?
Yeah.
Now we're seeing Donnie and User Not End start to apply the pressure to look at Julian Anarchy high on damage right here. See, Ridley's now taking advantage of that high moveset he has to get those grabs. But look at Julian Anarchy are responding in kind. They're doing great with defense here.
Oh yeah. They're really stopping any forward movement
Ooh.
that this team is trying to get.
Great item notification. But once again, we're seeing look at Julie keep up on the offensive and Anarchy
look
respond
at
with the
that.
element like the Thunder Raga is doing so great for him here.
Both of them, both Rob Ridley died at the same time.
That's crazy on their last stock. And look at Julie and Anarchy are still on their third stock.
Are you
But
about to see a 3-stock? That'd be crazy.
nah, I don't think we will because you see they're on really high damages. And these
Yeah.
two characters aren't exactly known
Yeah,
to be
look
tanks
at
like
that.
Anarchy down to his second stock.
And
Look at Julie down to his second stock. This has been a crazy match though, surprisingly.
Yeah. That would have been crazy though if it was a 3-stock.
This is a great exhibition match that shows how well we can play during a tournament. It doesn't have to be high competitive.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to be under high pressure to play well, and you don't have to be competitive to have fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's one of the greatest things about this tournament. Donnie getting a great grab on Anarchy there.
He didn't push it through all the way.
Anarchy responding and similar with those elements are doing so well for
Oh,
them
yeah.
though here. You're seeing that look at Julie's applying the pressure and Anarchy's responding with those elements, that amazing team synergy. And that's what we like to
Great.
see here whenever you're playing with Sora. Now, we're seeing Ridley with very high damage and he's still in the game. Ridley really is a tank here.
Smash ball.
Ooh, smash ball for Rob.
Nah, wrong side. It's not gonna
Nope, it's gonna hit Anarchy.
Oh, no.
But
it's
Anarchy avoids.
Oh,
Oh, but it hit.
hits
Look at
Julie.
Julie. Look at Julie down to their last
not.
stock.
Assist from Donnie right before
That was
he
a
died.
great assist. Now it's going to be a 2v1 for User Not End. Do you think he can make a comeback? Any great damage? Do you think maybe he can even take out Julie or Anarchy before he goes out?
Anarchy's kind of high. I think he could probably do some damage.
I think Rob has the moveset to pull it off.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna win this match.
It's appearing that way, unfortunately. But you never say never until the very end. And you always want to put up that great defense. But Anarchy with the final hit. Up, down. Anarchy and look at Julie take this match. Great sportsmanship up on the gamer camera right there. fist bumps and handshakes. What do you think that Look at Julian Anarchy did that really sold them that? Was it the team synergy? Do you agree?
I agree with you on that. I can see how you say that.
Look at Julie was really applying that damage, and Anarchy was responding with elements
Yeah.
and making sure that he was backing up his teammate constantly.
Oh, we're doing a third match?
Are we doing a third match? Alrighty. Well, Usernut and Donnie back here. What do you think they can do better with their team synergy? Do you think there's a strategy they should use?
I mean, I think for sure Look at Julian and Anarchy are better at just working together as a team, but I also think part of it is Ridley. As I was watching him, because I main Ridley, he wasn't too focused on a lot of his neutrals, which he has some great aerials. You know, he's really good at juggling as a character. So I think they should have focused more on that moveset to build up damage.
I see what you mean.
Instead of focusing on just their smash.
But we're going to be hearing from Look at Julian Anarchy in just a moment, right after this break. We'll be right back after this commercial chat.
Right after this break.
Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is William Huerta. Welcome back to CTHS Insider, and today I'm bringing you content here brought to you by Robotics.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Hernandez, and I'm in robotics. I decided to join because I wanted to meet new people, new friends, and something that I was interested in. Right now, what we're doing, we're working on these swerve modules to make the robot drive on the field. Reason why I think you should join robotics is to meet new friends. All my friends that I've met right now, they've all been in robotics, and it's really fun to be with them.
Hello, my name is Michael Perez, and I ended up finding out about robotics through a friend who ended up graduating. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually setting up for our very first STEM night of the year. So basically what we do there is we go to elementary schools and we teach little kids about robotics, essentially what it is, how it works, and how they can learn from it, the benefits. I would definitely encourage others to join. You meet a lot of new people, you learn a lot of new things. You can even earn scholarships. Some people go to like really high paying jobs straight out of high school through it. And yeah, I think it's very beneficial towards everybody who joins.
Hi, my name is Jimena, and I'm a leader in First Robotics. So what we have going on in robotics right now is we're teaching new people like the aspects of robotics, teaching them how to wire stuff, program stuff. Basically just an introduction.
So basically there's two parts to the whole robot driving. We have the driver and then we have the operator. The driver is going to be controlling the actual robot driving, which is, as you can see here. And then now we have the operator, which is going to be controlling like the upper part of the robot. As you can see here, it can control the lift, and then it can control the arm as well, or the wrist, what we like to call it. And yeah, it can control all those things. And then we can also control our hang, which in this year's game, which is going to be this right here. And yeah, that's basically how a robot works. Yeah.
So now we're about to start practicing the robot. We usually drive, we do cycles, we test our cycles to see so we can improve our speed and driving so we can perform better next year.
At this point, just let go of the thing. You're supposed to let go.
Hello and welcome back to day 2 of the Super Smash Bros. Spring Break Tournament. I'm here with the winners of the last match. I'm here with Will.
know.
Look at
That
Julie
was interview.
and Anarchy.
All right, so I want to ask you a few couple questions. How did that match go?
It went very well. To me, it seemed easy, but a little challenging.
And was there any strategies that y'all guys came up with, to compete?
For me, it was mostly get the enemy in the air, so it's easily to kill them off screen.
Right.
Our strategy was to lose because we weren't going to be here for the next round.
Oh,
But
man, that sucks. But what characters did you guys use?
Zelda and Peach.
And Sora.
Is there a particular reason y'all guys chose that?
I just like Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I chose to counter their characters that they chose.
Right. Is there any shout outs you want to give out to anyone who's probably watching?
I want to shout out the previous players,
Right.
Lemonade Rats, and probably no.
I want to shout out Mr. Bot and Silent Green and the enemy team we just went against because they were good.
And would you say it was difficult facing the other team?
Slightly because we didn't know their play styles at all. They seemed to have great synergy as well.
Mm. What's one thing you would say they were pretty good at though?
Keeping their distance.
Mm.
We tried to close the distance very quickly, but they kept their distance a bit.
I guess that's a bit hard to get in there, right? Right.
Yes.
Okay. And is there anyone that you want to wish good luck in the tournament?
Mr. Bot and the substitute upcoming.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and then thank you so much.
Alrighty, and we're back with the second annual CTHS Spring Break Brawl. Next match, we have Donnie T and Joe Wyden versus For Democracy and For Super Earth.
Yeah, the matchup changed. The match I was really excited to see with Eli and Arrows against these two switched up because of that one person that dropped out. So
But that's what happens with rosters. That happens sometimes.
It happens.
So now,
but we're adjusting. We're evolving.
we're adjusting, we're evolving, and we're adapting. Maharaga.
Yeah, I was gonna make that same
So
joke.
I have to make it every day. Now, Joe Wyden and Donnie T are two players we haven't seen, but we have seen For Democracy and For Super Earth. And we have seen these players. We have seen For Democracy and For Super Earth play very well together with the characters they chose.
yeah.
What do you think they're gonna? What do you expect from them today?
Well, I will say
strategy.
I know Keith, which is Joe Wyden, and he's definitely good. I've played against him a few times after school. But I will say though, I think synergy-wise and just experience in like tournament settings, I think that's what's gonna lead to a win, hopefully, for Democracy and Super Earth.
Yeah, hopefully, because we are seeing them take very high damage on this side. Donnie T and Joe Wyden are doing very good at stopping their strategy. Because For Democracy, he's doing very great with elements, but I feel like For Super Earth is kind of getting nullified by Game & Watch. Like, we just seen For Democracy hit the screen down to a second stock and For Super Earth. So, wow, that was a crazy spike, too, I can't lie.
That was a crazy spike.
And Donnie T with the accidental self-destruct. Joe Wyden left all by himself while he waits for Donnie T's arrival. But Joe Wyden also knows how to play Game & Watch pretty well. Game & Watch is a pretty simple character, in fact, that his moveset is very strong, and it doesn't take a lot to play him either, but he's very strong, and that's one thing that I really like about his character. It's kind of beginner-friendly.
It is.
That's what I like about it. Now, Rob with the very successful, very successful laser that hits For Democracy, and that's going to be stock.
That's going to be stock. Yep.
Yeah, For Super Earth left by himself, waiting for Democracy's arrival, and he does great damage on that side. That actually could be.
He can really keep that space with stopping.
That's true. But I like how Donnie T and Joe Wyden are breaking up their strategy. It's going to force them to adapt a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's going to force them to change up how they're playing a little bit with that strategy. Donnie T with the great edge guarding. But, I mean, For Democracy. But Donnie T comes back with a successful recovery.
Oh, yeah. It's really hard to get Rob off stage. It's not a knockdown.
Yeah. He's very great with that recovery because he's just a flying.
Yeah.
And that's Joe Wyden out to the second stock.
All right. It's not over, man.
It's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
That's what I used to say back in intermediate school. It's not over till it's over because I really sucked at Clash Royale. Now,
what intermediate did you go to?
I went to Bondi.
You went to Bondi?
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I went to Parkview.
Honestly, another thing that I'm really liking here
The
is that we're seeing, technical difficulties on our end. We'll give you some more commentary here. For Super Earth and For Democracy are holding up their end against Joe Wyden and Donnie T. Now, For Super Earth has very high damage here, about 151 with 2 stocks left, but For Democracy is at 87.3. For Super Earth's being held on the edge here, but For Democracy is doing a great job defending his teammate off the edge. But For Democracy goes out and For Super Earth is on his last stock. Donnie T and Joe Wyden are doing a great job breaking up the strategy here. Is it team synergy? Is it moveset? What do you think it is here?
I think part of it's moveset. You have seen For Super Earth is having a hard time going into that Rob.
Yeah, that Rob is very powerful, and I don't think that's something they foreseen coming into this match.
I think, well, not
Smash
only
ball
just
on the
that,
field.
but just the more range that he has.
I agree with that.
And as the brawler
Joe Wyden with
character,
2 stocks.
brawler character that.
4 Super Earth with the smash ball.
And it- yes!
And he hit both players, I think. Is that both? That's
yeah,
Game & Watch.
Oh, is it just Game & Watch?
It's Game & Watch.
Ah.
Game & Watch taking to his last stock. It's 4 Super Earth and Donnie T versus, 4 Super Earth versus Donnie T and Joe Wyden. My bad, this is a really fast-paced match, and that really had us all hyped. 4 Super Earth hit the smash ball just moments ago, but he's still taking on high amounts of damage in this 2v1 situation he's forced into. Can he clutch up?
Can he clutch? I think he can.
This is crazy defensive play we're seeing from 4 Super Earth.
I believe in Super Earth.
74 damage from 4 Super Earth. Low damage on red team so far.
No.
Ooh, but Game & Watch is applying that pressure that he needs to win this match.
Really.
And Donnie T's making sure that he does not let up whatsoever alongside Game & Watch. 120 for Super Earth. And it's over. Donnie T and Joe Wyden win it back. You just seen it there right as we came back. So what do you think that Donnie T and Joe Wyden did that really helped them succeed in this match against our two? They're the underdogs here.
I think Rob did a really good job of keeping Captain Falcon distracted, and because of that, they didn't have that high damage output that they need to get those knockouts.
I see what you mean. Do you think we're going to see a character switch here? Ness. Okay.
Ness.
That's what they did last time, too.
That
So
is what they did.
I'm not surprised here. Ness was also a really great character. He has PK Fire, but he's pretty much the same as Lucas.
They're similar. They have a little bit of difference, really.
Do you think it's going to be damage-wise? Do you think they're going to have to change up the way they play?
I think it's good.
Teamwork-wise?
With Ness, you can just have a faster output of projectiles, which
I see what you mean.
is what I believe Lucas was lacking.
PK Fire! I love that.
Yeah, I hate PK Fire. That's the reason I learned Zelda was because of her move that goes to deflects all projectiles.
Really?
That's the sole reason.
Now we're seeing, once again, kind of an even matchup here. It's like they changed it. It's a whole new game for them,
Yeah.
but crazy defense with 4 Democracy, but they broke the shield. And now we're seeing them go for 4 Super Earth here. He's kind of a danger to them, do you feel like?
He really is.
He's the one that they need to watch out for because he can deal that high damage output that they need to secure this win.
And they know.
And bring them to a third
They
round.
know in a clutch situation.
4 Super Earth knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's possible for him to hit that.
Ooh, and that was a crazy crit. Joe Wyden down to their second stock. Now
And
Donnie T as
Donnie
well.
T,
They're up 1 stock, but they have such high damage that it's going to depend on how they manage these next stocks.
Yeah.
The first stock is the most important for every game for the audience to know.
For sure.
'Cause
I think
if you learn to preserve it, that can win you a whole game just
It
by
really
itself on
can.
that first stock. And so that's really something that you want to memorize in a way. And we're seeing 4 Super Earth and 4 Democracy play like a different team now. 4 Super Earth down to the second stock.
Ness still alive. Oh, not for. Oh.
Nope. Ooh,
Dude,
Donnie
still
T with a great
alive.
recovery on the end, though. Ooh, but 4 Democracy great with the edge guarding here.
Oh.
Donnie T recovers,
He
though.
got on though.
Crazy pressure that 4 Democracy is applying here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're playing like a whole different team now.
Yeah, they really are. I think.
You think it's team synergy or they just locked in? What are you thinking here?
I think they locked in, but also they haven't gone against this team very like before. They've gone
Joe
against
Wyden
teams.
done his last stock, so I feel like it's them. Now that they've learned how their team plays, they're gonna find a way to counter it using strategy.
Yeah, they're adjusting.
These are great players, and I really do hope to see them in the finals. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ness missed that PK Thunder that cost him a stock right there.
Now Joe Wyden down to his last stock alongside Donnie T.
Yeah.
They have a full stock advantage, and you see these two. They're applying crazy damage in the air. Donnie T tries to respond in kind. Joe Wyden. Ooh, he's taking heavy damage while Donnie T appears to do it.
Yeah.
Joe
Oh,
Wyden out
Joe
for the
Wyden
count.
out
It's
for the
Donnie
count.
T versus 4 Democracy and 4 Super Earth.
I think they're gonna be a little toxic. I wonder if they're gonna try to go for that Falcon Punch.
You never know. But Donnie T is not giving up without a fight with that high damage he has there. He's going to try and go until the very end. But Rob can also put up a lot of damage.
He really can.
He can take a lot of damage too. Yep, you cannot get him out until you get a knockout.
Oh, yeah.
And so, there we go. Oh, smash ball in the game. That can change up the game a little bit.
Smash ball could.
That can give Rob a chance, or it can end Rob entirely here. And it seems like Ness is going to go for
Oh,
it.
yeah, they're keeping it. I don't think so much they're going for it. They're keeping it away from Rob.
That's a
'Cause
really good strategy,
Because
though.
they understand that ultimate can really change up the pace.
That ultimate can really end them here.
Oh,
but
and
Donnie
he
T gets
got
the
it.
smash ball, and he pulls it off on 4 Democracy and on
They're
specifically.
trying to get away.
Ooh, but it hits 4 Democracy.
Oh,
And
but
4
4
Democracy
Super
down to his last stock. 4 Super Earth with the 2 stock advantage still. But 4
There it
Democracy
is.
ends the game in revenge against Donnie T. And we're going on to a third match. That was like an entirely different team we just watched. Be honest.
An entirely different setup. They really, they understood their enemies at a certain
Yeah,
point.
I agree.
Yeah.
4 Democracy and 4 Super Earth played on a different level this game. Do you think it was team synergy, character choice, moveset choice? What do you think?
I think it was partly character choice because I know that for Democracy is much better at Ness than he is at Lucas.
I see what you mean.
So he's playing a character he's more comfortable with now, and then that kind of relaxed them, allowed them to flow with the battle and not being so like
I agree.
overstimulated, and allowing them to take control of the pacing.
I see what you mean. That was a crazy fight we just seen there. And we're going on to our third fight. Donnie T, Joe Wyden for Democracy and for Super Earth for the final match of this, for the final round of this match.
Who do you think is gonna go to, man?
Honestly, I cannot predict that yet. They're both playing so well.
They really
and
are.
Joe Wyden and Donnie T could easily figure out, now that they figured out what their opponent's strategy is, they can counter just like for Super Earth and for Democracy did here.
Same thing they did.
But we're seeing for Democracy and for Super Earth apply the pressure early on. And it really depends on how Joe Wyden and Donnie T respond in this game. We're seeing those crazy fire attacks. They're doing heavy damage to the opponent.
I think it's a little bit of favoritism. I'm not gonna lie.
I see what you mean.
I want. Not only do I want for Democracy and for Super Earth to win, but I believe they can because they're great at adapting in these situations.
They are really great at adapting. We've seen,
and as long as they can apply that pressure, they can take control of the whole game.
we're seeing them apply heavy damage to for Super Earth in this match.
Oh, I thought Rob
And
was gonna fall off.
that is a key strategy. For Super Earth is a danger to
Why
the
are
team.
they going?
And another thing that you want to see here is that for Super Earth down to their second stock. Now, one thing that I'm really seeing here is that Joe Wyden and Donnie T, they're both adapting to their strategies.
Oh, yeah.
Because the strategy of their match is how you figure out how they're playing. And that's one thing that you want to keep up with. If you don't understand your opponent, you can't expect to win. But that's something that we're seeing from both of our competitors here. They're understanding each other, and they're both trying to respond to strategy. Game and Watch hits the screen to Joe Wyden.
Oh
Their
no,
second stock.
Ness! What did you do?
Ooh,
How'd
for
you fall
Democracy down
off?
to their second stream.
That
I didn't even
SD.
see how he fell off.
I
but
don't know either.
that means Rob has that one stock advantage.
He does. He does.
But for Democracy, we've seen him use that to their disadvantage in a way. We seen him last match. He came back against that high damage, and he took him right out as he came out.
Yeah, he used that little.
So Donnie T is gonna have to be playing to defensive very heavy here.
Oh.
Ooh. For
Is he
Super
still
taking a
alive?
heavy
Oh, he's
crit.
still alive.
No,
Ah,
he's
he
not.
doesn't
That
make it,
self-destruct
though.
because of that failed recovery. So now we're gonna have to really see. Joe Wyden and Donnie T are making a very great comeback in this match.
They really are. I think they also understand. They understand it now. Oh, and there goes
Donnie T
T's
down to
first
second stock. That he made very good use of that first stock.
he for sure
And that's
did.
one thing that I think is very important in this round. That they have to take advantage of the stocks they have, and they have to take great advantage of what they are doing, honestly.
Yeah.
Because for Democracy and for Super Earth, they're playing very well, but Donnie T and Joe Wyden seem to have somewhat figured out what they're doing now. And so I feel like it will require a strategy change in a way.
Yeah, for sure. They need to be able to become unpredictable.
Ooh, crazy crit from For Democracy, taking it back against Joe Wyden.
Last stock. Let's
Last
see.
stock for Joe Wyden, but it's also last stock for Super Earth. This could
That's
become a
true.
1v1 situation in a way.
It really can.
I think what they have to do is they first have to get rid of Rob.
They
Rob
for
is
sure.
the most important character in this match for Joe Wyden and Donnie T. He's dealing heavy damage. Joe Wyden out for the count. I did not even see
and
that
Donnie
coming.
T on his last stock.
For Democracy and for Super Earth, taking it to a 2v1 situation against Donnie T. Now this is going to be a very important match for Donnie T. Donnie T has very low damage, but they have that stock, so he has to take out for Democracy first, and then for Super to make it a 1v1. And now he's going to have to take advantage of that.
I think it comes down to a 1v1.
For Democracy, down to his last stock.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
really important for them. That smash ball is the most important important factor of this game.
This can decide the win.
It's the deciding property, and I think it's
Does it
going to
hit?
decide it right.
Oh,
No!
it doesn't
For
hit.
Super Earth missed the thing.
Hey, it's better to miss it than for your enemy to use it.
That's
man.
right. Donnie T getting heavy damage for Super Earth and Donnie. Oh my lord.
Come
So
on.
for Super Earth and for
Ah,
Democracy.
for Super
Ooh,
Earth.
for Democracy in
Ow.
a 1v1 situation, but Donnie T has such high damage
He
that
does.
for Democracy can take advantage of that if he can get out the air. Take advantage of that element if you think about it. Because that ice, you know what I mean?
You
and
mean
so-
his PK powers?
Yeah, using those PK powers like the ice on the edge and taking great advantage of those edge guarding situations right here.
Oh, okay.
You're seeing for Democracy have to take advantage. But you're seeing
Oh.
Donnie T respond to make sure that he's not getting knocked out just yet. He does not want to go out
Come
without a fight.
on, Democracy.
Oh my gosh. Democracy versus Donnie. And
Yeah,
it's
there
over
it
for
is.
Democracy and for Super Earth for the next round. That was a crazy fight.
That was really close, man.
That was a really close fight that we saw there.
I thought it was gonna be like
It really had me on the edge of my seat. I
Yeah.
got very excited there.
when
because
that smash ball. I thought that hit. I was like,
I
man,
thought that
it's
smash
over.
ball was going to end it all, but then
Yeah.
that really left us keep going, honestly, if you
Yeah.
think about it. Because in a way, it really left us thinking, who loses and who wins and what is going to be the deciding property.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be hearing from our competitors in just a moment.
Yep.
After this break. We'll see y'all in the interview in just a moment. Congratulations.
Oh, please don't play ours. Please don't play ours.
Yo, am I interrupting something?
Nah, man, you're good. I just finished up a project here. Still many more to go, though.
Another project? Look, I know you like making these videos of yours or music, whatever it is, but come spend time with us just this once.
You know, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming out, trying to get me out of my cave, but...
Come on, bro, just this once. We can go to the mall, grab something to eat, get you away from that computer for a little bit.
Yeah, we're lucky y'all are good friends. Yeah, I guess. I'll go. Let me just finish up exporting this video real quick. Yeah, I'll catch up with y'all later. Guys, sorry, I got a call. Something came up.
Bro, why? You just said you can come. Like, are we serious?
Sorry, guys. I really need to. I can't go.
Whatever, bro. Just go enjoy yourself.
You always do this correct.
Dante, what are you doing?
I'm just working on this project.
We were supposed to hang out today, go to the movies, and go eat, but you just left me here.
Are you sure it was today? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about our date.
Dante, I genuinely can't do this anymore. You're always on that damn MacBook.
Actually, it's a Mac, not a MacBook.
Are you serious right now? That's it? You do this over and over. We're done. I'm breaking up with you.
Wait, come back. I'll fix it. I promise.
Hey, what are you doing here, pal? Man, I think it's time for you to stop all this.
What do you mean? I've been in here for like 2 hours.
Dude, no. It's been like 10 years. You've like missed out on your whole life, man. Abraham, he moved away already. And Nick, oh, he had an accident.
10 years? Are you bluffing? I don't feel 10 years older. You know, nothing in this room's changed over the 10. What do you mean 10 years?
Difficulties in the
And we're back. We have some technical difficulties.
Didn't hear
So
anything.
you got your beautiful shoutcasters here. I'm
Yeah.
Phoenix. He's Osmar.
Yep.
And so we're gonna have a great match coming up soon, because honestly, these matches are great. What do you think For Democracy and For Super Earth did that really sold them that win there? Because that was a crazy match. I couldn't predict it. I
That
was on the
final
very
match,
edge of
man.
my seat.
Yeah. I think that Smash Ball, I think they were a little too risky. They got it, rushed for it, and when they missed it, you could kind of feel like the panic they had, because that was supposed to be the be all end all.
That Smash Ball was the ending property.
I don't think they
but
planned
then,
to miss it. I think it should have. I think they should have focused on giving it to Ness, because it covers
really,
the
but
whole stage.
it was about making sure your opponent doesn't get it. Really, I feel like that was the whole.
that too.
The whole thing was don't give it to Donnie T there.
Yeah, do not.
That was their deciding factor. Donnie T and them played very great there, though.
Oh, yeah, he
because
did.
that really had me thinking, are we about to see For Democracy and For Super Earth lose to the newcomers, or are we going to see For Democracy and For Super Earth continue on to the next round?
Nice round,
And I was like, I'm down to see whoever. They're both playing great, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were both doing
and
really good.
Donnie T and them have so much potential for the next tournament. They're
Yeah,
not seniors, right?
No, they're not.
They have so much potential for next year.
So much potential.
I'm really
They're
excited to see
seniors
them
and
next
they
year.
leave.
No, I'm really excited to see them next year in the tournament.
No, you know, actually, when I mentioned about wanting, like, for the exhibition match, bringing back Kron and Dragon, part of the reason is because they're seniors.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
going to be
I'm
their
like,
last
oh,
time ever
that's
on the
their last
camera.
time. That's their last time, man.
But honestly, we have some great matches coming up. another thing that I really like about this game is the matchups. You really can't predict. You can put so many matchups together.
Everybody's here, man.
And so now I believe we're going to be going into the game. Oh, no.
Are we
Wrong.
not?
We're going to be going straight to our interview. We'll be right back after this interview.
Oh, they fixed it. Nice.
I'm gonna be like, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. I'm gonna say that. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Spring Break Brawl. This is the winners from last match. I'm here with Wu again.
I am for Super Earth. I am for democracy.
So, 2 in a row winning matches. How did that make you guys feel?
Not bad.
Not bad. And you?
Great.
Would you say you're more confident than you were yesterday?
Yes.
All right.
Eh.
A little bit.
Kind of.
But that's really good though. I mean, yesterday you came in, you won, and then today you did the same thing. I mean, and tomorrow's the finals. So I would say you guys are getting there. You guys are there. So what's something that you improved though from yesterday comparing to today?
I was shaking a lot yesterday, but today I wasn't really shaking as much.
Right.
We improved more on teamwork.
So you guys kind of improve on getting your composure together and communicating more. Okay. Is there anything you would say there's probably some space for improvement?
We need to get better with our recoveries and also trying to separate from each other a little bit more.
Same thing. Okay. And aside of that though, is there anything you would want to practice more on?
Probably try to practice more on combos.
Combos, right?
Same.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. What's it called? But hey, it's good for y'all. And for anyone who's watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
And we're back.
We're going
and we
straight
have-
into it, man.
Straight into it. Captain Mel, Draco, Brightside, and Cheese Wizard.
Captain Melly.
Captain Melly. Oh, it just says Mel, so it's capital I, huh?
Yeah.
My bad. We all make mistakes. It's okay. But here we have Ganondorf, a really heavy character, and Ridley. And then Draco's running Captain Falcon and Dark Pit. Dark Pit is kind of a unique choice.
I like Dark Pit. I think they're a really good character. They have a lot of really good moves, fast inputs.
I remember a player who played Dark Pit last year at one point. Was it Tuna?
Was it Tuna?
I'm pretty sure Tuna. He ran a great Dark Pit last year, if I'm right. Maybe. It might have been Tuna. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But one of these players ran a great Dark
You're
Pit
glazing
last
Tuna,
time.
and turns out it wasn't even him.
Nah, it might have been him. I'm not too sure. But one of our players ran
good
Dark
up
Pit.
smash.
That was a crazy up smash.
Captain Melly
Ridley,
got out Chess Wizard. First one to lose a stock.
Chess Wizard down to their second stock. That first stock is so important here. And it appears that Red Team kind of understands that here. That Ganondorf player.
Oh, that Falcon punch hit. Okay.
Right side to the second
First
stock.
time I've ever seen that in a tournament. Okay.
Captain Mel down to their second stock. Draco's doing crazy.
Draco, man, die already.
No. No.
Look,
but
hey,
Draco,
there it
that
is.
is high damage, but I
That-
see what you mean. But nah, he's going to make it. He's going to break it till he makes it. You know what I mean?
I mean, he just lost the stock. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that.
But Cheese Wizard at 83. That's high damage being placed from red side. Now, right side with the great recovery on that side almost fell off. I think it was cut off.
Yeah.
But
We
Captain
see-
Mel is doing so much damage.
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
He's taking advantage of his character's just high damage output.
And that's one thing I like to see. Ganon players need to take advantage of all of that, everything that's there. Because we have some great Ganon fighters. in this
look at
tournament.
that.
Ooh, that was
Jeez,
a crazy sword usage. So
Oh.
now, Captain Mel getting the
is-
smash ball.
What is Ridley's smash?
Isn't it like the space and he shoots the beam and planet and boom?
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't
And he's
know.
going to go for Captain Mel, that high damage. But Captain Mel is looking to avoid it. But he might not be able to.
Oh, yes. I told you, man. I told you.
Captain Mel avoids the close call from the
Draco's
smash
trying to
ball.
follow up Captain Melly, but it's sent
Draco straight
down.
to space. Draco down to his last stock. Cheese Wizard down to the last stock. it's looking like it's about to be a 2v1 situation here, unless Ridley can really endure.
Oh yeah, really
And it looks
has
like
to-
he has great damage.
Oh,
But no,
nope, there it is.
Draco down to his last stock in a 2v1 situation against Brightside and Captain Mel, and it's
The
over!
accidental SD. That
Crazy.
sucks.
Captain Melly and Brightside for the first match. Great
Yeah,
job. What do you
great
think they did there? That really secured them that win. That was great match we saw.
I
there with
saw
high damage.
I saw Brightside moving a lot. I saw them really using their fast movement to their advantage and their quick inputs with their neutrals, which is great because you need to use that.
Yeah.
And then I saw Dragon Melly just taking advantage of that high damage.
I agree fully.
To really knock out those players, man.
Another thing I really saw was Ganon was taking Captain Mel playing Ganon. That is a really great character choice because it's taking great advantage of all of the moves that he has. Ridley was above him and they shot the sword and it sent him straight flying. They took very fast of Draco. They took very fast care of Draco. I was like, wow, I didn't really see that coming in a sense.
Oh yeah.
And so that's one thing that I think did them a lot of help in this match. And now I think we're going to be getting started with the match in just a moment. Do you think Draco and Cheese Wizard can come back from that loss and make it to a third match? Do you think we're going to see character changes?
They can. Honestly, I think if
Pit.
he played Pit last time.
That was Dark Pit.
Oh, Dark. No, it was that Pit.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm just a little. Oh, okay, I got confused.
Yeah.
Why is there a Dark Style and Pit if there's a Dark Pit?
Because there's a Dark Style.
That makes no sense.
Oh,
King
switch.
DDD
And Sephiroth.
and Sephiroth. We're seeing two new character choices here from Draco and Cheese Wizard to try and take it back against Captain Mel and Brightside. Let's see how they respond here.
You know,
Now-
I've played against almost every one of these characters except for Cheese Wizard.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, one thing that I'm excited to see is how they use Sephiroth. Sephiroth is a really high damage dealing character.
Yeah.
It just depends on how you use him. And we're seeing Captain Mel go straight for Cheese Wizard, but Cheese Wizard responds in kind. Captain Mel with a great defense. Oh, but Cheese Wizard's playing like a different player. What happened? Am I wrong? Cheese Wizard's playing kind of like a different player. We're seeing great movement.
I think it's the character switch.
Maybe.
Because,
Ooh, but Captain
look
Mel
at
punches
that.
him right to the stratosphere. Cheese Wizard down to their second stock. That was a crazy.
That was
hit
that was a really good
Ganon.
side.
I didn't even see that coming.
It's good edge guarding. He has some crazy. I really want Captain Melly to hit a spike. That's my.
That would be cool. That's Ganon's cool. That's really cool with Ganon. You just see him
Yeah.
with the feet. And then Draco with high damage and Brightside taking crazy damage. Both players on
Cheese
the
Wizard got
left
both
side.
of them.
And that's one of Sephiroth's great abilities. He can do such high damage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And King DD with going ready for a slam, but he hits the platform. And he's
Ooh,
out of there.
Captain
Draco
Melly.
down to his second stock. Brightside and Captain Melly are doing
Sephiroth
great.
out.
Wow, Cheese was on their last stock. Captain Melly and Brightside are really holding on to that first stock, and that's one thing that's really important.
They
about this
haven't
match.
lost the stock?
Not just yet, but now Brightside's down to their second
didn't
stock.
even realize
Captain
that.
Melly with the
I like
accidental
that.
self-destruct down to their second stock. They're taking great advantage of these moves here.
I didn't even. I thought they lost one stock already. I'm like, all right, you know, I was really like rooting. I was like trying to be like, okay,
Yeah.
it's kind of equal right now. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, they were taking great advantage of that first stock that they had.
Oh yeah.
That they took Cheese with his
Ooh,
first two stocks.
Sephiroth,
Sephiroth with
guys.
the smash ball. That's a really that can change this whole game.
Oh yeah,
right
he
here.
has a really
that can
good
take both of
ultimate.
them.
Oh,
And it takes
Oh.
Captain Melly's first stock. That's gonna take.
that's gonna take.
So that's gonna change this match fully because now that gives King DDD that upper hand against Captain Mel.
Yeah.
Captain Mel might be their target here.
I think they realized that high damage that.
Oh,
Ganondorf
great
was
use of the
using.
spike ball. And they're going to be taking great use of Sephiroth's blast there. Against Captain Mel taking crazy damage, 6-7. And and that's Cheese Wizard out for the count. It's
Oh.
Draco versus Captain Melly and Brightside.
Do you think?
Ooh,
yeah,
I thought
he
that was
took
about
a stock.
self-destruct. I thought that was a self-destruct.
Oh, Draco's out.
Draco's back for the count.
No,
I
he's
mean,
out.
Draco's out for the count because he brought back Cheese Wizard to fight against Captain Melly and Brightside. That gives them more time here. Ooh, Brightside down to their last stock. This is a really important time for Cheese Wizard to use every single move to their
Every
advantage
single
here.
move, man. They
I
need
think
it.
his main strategy should be trying to get Captain Mel out of here.
It really should be. Well,
But Captain
actually,
Mel
yeah.
is a really hard character to get out. Ganon can take up so much
He
damage.
can.
I've gotten him to almost 300% a match before.
Really?
He can take up so much damage, especially against crits. Crits are the most important thing to be going
And
for.
there
But
it
Captain
is.
Mel takes it out of the park. Captain Mel and Brightside for the next round. That was a great match. What do you think that Captain Mel and Brightside did there to secure that 2-game victory?
I think Captain Melly really understood where his opponents were going to be, and he positioned just right. Almost all of his smash attacks hit. which is
Yeah,
which is how he racked
agree
up that damage so fast. You know,
Because that damage is so fast. You've seen him taking great advantage of the sword.
Yeah.
That sword can hit all directions, even through platforms, and that's one thing that I saw them taking great use of because they were hitting him back to back to back, and that's one thing I really like about Ganon, that he can hit through the platforms. But now we're gonna be hearing from our winners in just a moment. We'll be right back after this break. See you in the commercial.
Hello, welcome back. I'm here with the winners of last match. I'm here with who?
Captain Melly. Bright side.
So how did that match go just now?
It went phenomenal. Honestly, I can't believe that we managed to win the tournament round.
To be honest, like that was crazy. I thought we would like lose or something or be like 1-on-1.
What was one of the hardest things going against the other team?
Definitely their King DDD, the side B with their ball spike was definitely annoying.
Right.
For me it was Riddler, but since they didn't use the fireball, then it was like alright.
How did you guys manage to practice for this tournament?
I only had like 2 days worth of training.
2
and
days, okay.
I ran on hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams, some prayers here and there.
I think I played for like a week because I just started back playing for like I don't know for a 3-month break.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there any shout outs you want to give out to anyone that's probably watching?
Shout out to LeBron. He helped me a lot.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to Celine, Valerie, and all my friends.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any rivals you guys have that you want to call out?
No, is it okay if I quickly do a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Everyone? Shout out to Graphic Designs.
Okay.
Y'all guys over there for me.
Shout out to Jonay and May too.
All right, well, we're going to wrap it up here and then. Thank you so much and congrats. And anyone who's watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
And we're back, and we have a great match coming up.
Oh, yeah.
2 newcomers for this tournament, but we've seen 2 of these players last tournament. We've seen Stars and Funky Kong, not on the same team,
They're
in
on the
separate
same team.
teams, but not this time they're on the same team. They weren't
Yeah.
on the same team last tournament.
Really?
Yeah, Funky Kong was playing with, I believe it was Bigger Dog.
Oh yeah, he was.
And Stars was
Rest in peace,
playing with
Bigger Dog.
Dragon Boy. So now we're seeing these 2 players come back together to make a great combo. And then we have a Toker and Warden. And a Toker and Warden are going to be playing great this game. We have Bowser, Ike versus Ganondorf and Donkey Kong.
It's the whole bunch
Funky
of heavies,
Kong. We've seen him play great last tournament.
Yo, Ike!
Oh, a Toker with the accidental self-destruct here. That might have been a mistake, but let's see how he can come back from that. Now,
He's just that good, man. He's just so good. He needs to give them a chance to win.
yeah, that's what they are.
This is
But
obviously.
now I think Ike, he's doing heavy damage to Stars and Funky Kong here so fast. That's crazy pressure being laid up. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
We're seeing them all on equal terms of damage in a way. Now, ooh, Ike with the knockout on Stars. Now, a Toker's doing great with his Ike play. I think that's something that Ike is a really great character sword-wise.
Yeah.
But we're seeing Stars take great advantage of that counter, and we're going to see him do crazy edge guarding in just a moment, I believe.
What counter?
Ooh, crazy defensive play. Oh,
nope.
Warden with the grab, taking Funky Kong out. Oh, a Toker down to his last stock. I didn't even see how he went out.
He got hit off and he couldn't make it back in time.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, Stars, I feel like his character is so versatile here. He can do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
here.
we've really seen.
He's the player to look at.
We've seen Ganon
Warden down to
in
the
this
second
last
stock.
match just really hold the team together.
I agree. Warden took great advantage of that first stock that we've seen.
Oh yeah.
Because that first stock, like we keep repeating this, but it really is the most important part of the game.
For sure.
That first stock, and Warden is taking great advantage of that first stock. And now, ooh, I thought it was gonna be a self-destruction. Stars down to their
Well,
last
no,
stock.
the thing, it doesn't, if you're on stage, it doesn't take you off stage. It's only when you're in the air.
Now, we're seeing Warden and Stars have great
And
confrontation.
Funky
Funky Kong down to their last stock. Warden is doing really good.
I will say, how do you say his name?
Atoker?
Atoker. I will say Atoker is really taking advantage of his movement with Ike and just, he's staying alive. He may have
I
lost
see what
that
you mean.
first stock, but
Ooh!
and he's
Atoker out for the count. It's a 2v1 for Warden and Funky Kong. Now, a thing is, I'm trying to see how is Warden going to try and defend against this? 'Cause that's a crazy combo to be against. I'd be scared of Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
Donkey Kong is a dangerous character. And then with Ganondorf to defend,
yeah, they really cover
Oh.
all their bases.
because they're both such heavy grabbing characters. Like right there, you see the damage being dealt. But he's doing great defensively here. He's doing a lot better than I would be in the situation.
He's really,
which is something I gotta give him props to. Now, another thing I have to mention.
look at that.
Funky Kong
Look
out
at
for the
that.
count. It's Warden versus Stars.
It's not
Stars is
over.
gonna have to lock in here, and Warden might have to lock in. Stars is taking heavy damage. Crazy recovery here. Ooh, we're seeing crazy edge guarding. Oh, and
Yes,
it's
that
Stars out for the
up
count.
tilt.
Warden and Atoker took it back for the first round of this match.
I
now,
think-
what do you think Atoker and Warden here did that really granted him? Because Atoker did an early game
Oh
self-destruction.
yeah,
and
that
that's something that we
self-destruct
really
in the beginning
unforeseen.
of the game, man, that was devious.
What do you think Stars and Funky Kong can do to take it back? What do you think they can take it back here?
I think they can. You know, honestly,
They have a great character choice. Do
We
you think
did
we're gonna see
see
character change?
We did see. I don't think so. I think they're gonna stick with who they're going. We did see Ganondorf and Donkey Kong really
Alrighty.
cover each other. When it was that 2v1, Warden was having a real hard time getting back on stage and just
Yeah.
recuperating.
Do you think they're gonna take advantage of that?
They might. I think they should. I think they have to. Otherwise, as we saw in the 1v1, Bowser was able to just adjust
Yeah.
and apply that pressure.
And one thing that I'm really excited for with this match is the character choice. Like right
Warden!
there. Oh, you called it right there. Warden with the accidental self-destruction with the failed recovery.
What is with this
And-
team and self-destruction?
I don't know. It's just match. But it happens to everybody, every player. Because I feel like it might be the nerves. They might be a
It
little
might be.
nervous, and they might be so locked in that they're trying to focus on moves, and then things happen so fast they don't have enough time to click the button.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that one thing that's like, I get so nervous.
I have not.
You haven't seen that? It's like this parrot. Oh man, never mind. Y'all don't get my.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch
references
TikTok that much.
here. You don't?
Watch Instagram.
That's worse, bro. That's so much worse.
Now, Toker down to their second stock. We're seeing great damage coming and crazy pressure coming from Stars and Funky Kong here. They're really out for. They're mad now.
Yeah.
They're locked in now because you're seeing them both play different
Ooh,
ways.
look at
Funky
that.
Kong down to their second stock as soon as I say something too.
It's
But
always
Stars
happens,
is really there to defend his teammate when he needs it most.
Oh, how did
Toker.
that not grab?
Toker down to the second stock.
Yeah.
Now Warden is doing great with his moveset here.
We
that he
will
has,
say,
but
though-
Funky Kong says,
We will.
"You're out of here."
I will say though, Atoker
Down-
has shown.
down to the last stock for red team.
Even
Stars
that
with the
stock
accidental,
advantage.
the failed recovery, but Stars down to their second stock, and he's looking confident.
Yeah.
And they're coming into the second match confident that they want to make this into a third match. They want to show what they have to offer to who belongs in the next round.
Yeah.
And that's the craziest part about this match. Oh, Atoker. Atoker's
Ooh.
playing great with Ike here, though.
He is. I will say we did
Seeing
notice.
great swordplay, and we're seeing him defend very well against Stars.
Yeah. We have
Crazy crits.
we have-
Stars up in the air. Warden goes to the grab, miss. Funky Kong's doing great at defending his teammate.
Ooh.
And Stars gets Atoker out of here. It's
Atoker's
Warden,
out.
Stars, and Funky Kong once
No,
again. Warden with the accidental
bro.
self-destruct, and Atoker and Funky Kong take it for the next match. That was crazy. That was
I've been
awesome.
trying to talk half this match. You up here?
My bad, my
You're
bad, my
up
bad.
here.
I'm just so excited for this match, you know what I
It's
mean?
a good match, yeah. But those self-destructs, they're really ruining that team. I think they just need to cool their nerves a little bit, relax,
see what
and
you
I
mean.
think they can take that win.
Now, I think Atoker and Warden, what they can do to take this back, really, in a literal sense, they have to focus on their teamwork.
Oh yeah.
Because teamwork is the most important part, and these two characters can play very well together. It's just about how they use them against Ganon
heavies.
and Donkey Kong, because these two heavies are very hard. But we've seen it time and time again. Last tournament, we've seen two crazy heavy characters and strong characters get taken out at the same time using Joker.
Oh yeah.
So you know they can do it. It's just about how they do it. It's about their strategy, and that's one thing that we're going to have to see here. Stars with the
Ooh.
accidental self-destruct, that can really give Red Team a great advantage
It
here
really can.
in the early game.
We have seen those
Ooh,
those
Warden is down to the
self-destructs.
second stock. those self-destructs are happening time and time again. Do you
Yeah.
think it's the nerves? Do you think it's just recovery?
I think it's the nerves because Ike has look at that.
Yeah, I took her down to their second stock. I think it's the nerves a little bit.
Yeah,
And I think it's the fact that
they're panicking. They're just,
all of them want to go to this next round. They want to go to. Everybody wants to be in the finals.
Everyone wants to be a winner, man, but only one person can win.
I see what you mean. And really, I'm seeing a Toker. A Toker, he's doing well with Ike. I think it's the recovery. Oh, that was great recovery, though.
That was.
I think it's the recovery. They're having to get used to the recovery on these stages.
Oh, yeah.
And playing against two heavy characters.
Ooh,
a Toker down
on
to their
his
last stop.
man.
That was sync.
Yeah, I know,
Jinx,
right?
jinx. But
Okay.
Now,
Ooh, look at that. Nice side
crazy kill,
smash. Stars on his last stock. Now this
Oh.
smash ball. This smash ball can really... Yes!
A Toker.
Oh,
Missed
it
the
hits
smash
no
ball.
one, though. God.
But you rather miss than your opponent have it.
Yeah, for real.
And actually hit it.
Yeah.
Now, Funky Kong is doing great damage-wise because he's holding his own against this heavy character and a Toker himself. These two could be teaming up on him and doing crazy damage to him and getting him out early game to make it just Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they could just knock Stars far enough that he can't recover, then it's over for him.
Oh, yeah, because...
And Funky Kong has that great recovery right there on the right. A Toker out for the
a
count. It's
Toker
Warden
is
versus Stars and
out.
Funky Kong.
It's not
Do you
looking
think-
good for Warden, man. He's at a high percentage.
And we're
Stars
seeing,
is very
we
low.
went for the spike, missed spike. Ooh, crazy defense from Stars right there.
Oh,
What?
that's
Funky Kong's taunting. Wow.
And wasted his
And we're
punch.
seeing the spike.
Ah.
That was a spike, but
That was a spike.
Stars and Funky Kong taking it for the next round. Congratulations to our players. What do you think? My bad. I was very excited earlier about
Yeah.
that match because I've seen all of these players play and I've seen how they play, and it was really exciting to
Oh,
see
yeah.
them play
It's good
against
seeing
each other.
them. It's good seeing their
And use
tactics.
the skills. Now, one thing that I'm seeing, a Toker and Warden played very well with their characters.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think...
Self-destructs were the main property
self-
failure.
Yeah, main,
And
honestly.
I really think that's the nerves.
It really, yeah, it's a struggle on here, man. But
I see what you
we'll,
mean.
we'll hear from our winners right now in a bit after this commercial.
We'll be right back.
Guys, let's change to this. It's gonna food day today. Food day. 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 Let's go. Let's go. No. There's no more pizza. Let's go steal some. You're right. No, oh my god, you're right. Did y'all leave us anything? Did y'all leave us anything? What? Hey, did y'all leave us anything? You don't have any pizza? That's pretty good. Do we have some? Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, there's no Yo! My pizza. You gotta eat unless the king says so. You gotta eat. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You're the king? Think you're the king? I would say Ollie. I'm the king. You're not the king, bro. What is that, bro? Oh, shit, like that. Hey, you will give us those cinnamon rolls right now. What the? My cinnamon rolls. You just put the cinnamon rolls in your pocket?
This was the worst food day ever, right? But we didn't even get any food. I guess we should have bought some pizzas or cinnamon rolls for $10 when they were selling them before Friday. You're right. You're right. I don't know why we didn't do that. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Alright, fuck you, should have bought them. It's your fault. You're the one that procrastinated it. You sell it time. You scared of the money. You never know. I'm sorry. It's done.
Hey guys, it's CTHS and we're doing Halloween party and I'm dressed up as little Red Bird and he's the wolf and she's dressed up as Ken M&M. Hey, we're having fun. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good day, you know. Yeah. Bye guys.
And welcome back. I'm here with the winners of last match. I'm here with Woo.
Funky Kong.
Stars.
So, what are y'all's characters that y'all chose for this tournament and why?
I chose DK because that's what we play. I love him.
Right.
I chose Ganondorf because mainly he was pretty garbo.
Okay.
So-
And how did y'all practice for this tournament?
We play sometimes.
Play
you know,
sometimes?
yeah. Don't really want to go into specifics.
I wouldn't say sometimes, but
That'll be
okay.
that'll be for later.
Alright.
Fairly often.
Fairly often.
Fairly often.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any strategies when you went against the other team?
See, we may not.
Trying to gatekeep. Trying to gatekeep
we
it.
We have to gatekeep.
Gatekeep it. Yeah, sure.
We have tomorrow to win. Come on, man.
Okay. Would you say you're confident for tomorrow though?
Solid 65%.
65.
Yeah.
65. You don't want to like 2 more digits. Huh? Anyways, what about? Are you confident?
I'm fairly confident.
You're fairly confident.
Fairly confident.
And how was last year though?
Last year, my teammate, Joseph.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Oh, right.
I love you, Joseph.
Oh, he's got that.
He threw on purpose.
Oh, any shout outs you want to give out?
I want to give a shout out to Big Man Joseph here and this glorious Tarzan man looking.
Okay. All right.
And also our glorious King William.
Okay.
here.
All right. Thank you.
You're
All right.
welcome.
But we are gonna have to wrap it up. Thank you so much and good luck. And anyone who's watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
We're gonna win.
Back.
You heard it there from Funky Kong and Stars. They did great that match.
Yeah,
But
really good
now,
match.
I believe we're going to be cutting to the bracket
Yeah.
here.
Little update for our
We're in
viewers.
round 2 now. Welcome
Yep.
to round 2.
Welcome to round 2, man.
So to start us off, we have A. Valdez, I. Valdez, Andy, and Dylan, which is going to be match of the day for me, honestly.
Yeah.
But then next we have Eli and Eros and For Democracy and For Super Earth come back. That was the match you wanted.
That's
so.
the match I want, yeah.
And then MCP Pants and Tuna versus Mr. Bot and Silent Green. Those were 2 players we saw play crazy
Did
yesterday.
Silent Green drop out? I thought that match got canceled.
I think no, it's not canceled today.
It's not canceled?
I think he's being replaced.
Mm.
ABG Lover and BBL Nick versus Death Pumpkin and N Gaming.
I'm excited for that one. I want to see.
And then that would be the match to close out the day.
Yeah.
So now we have A. Valdez, I. Valdez versus Andy and Dylan. This is the match to watch on to, audience. If you're watching right now, I would pay attention to this match. This will be match of the day.
This is match of
because
the day.
we've seen these 2 competitors last year. I. Valdez and A. Valdez and Andy and Dylan both made it to the finals. Am I wrong?
I'm pretty sure they did.
And they played against each other, and they all played so great. And so this is match of the day because this can determine their entry to the finals. This is a match to not miss.
You know, certain matches in certain matches with these like finalists that are doing these matches again, you can really see the skill. Like there's so much going on. They're all perfect parrying. They're using their shield. They're doing so much.
I agree.
In so little time. They're all going fast, short hopping, hop cancels, all that, and they're pulling out all the stops. You know, they're not just focusing on the character's moveset, but how a character moves in Smash, you know?
I agree with that. And I believe it might have been I. Valdez that last year, the one that I keep bringing up, the Incineroar versus King K. Rool play that Joker clutched up.
Look at that.
But it also could have been Andy and Dylan. It was one of these 4 players.
It was one of the 4.
And that was such a great match that I'm remembering it to this day. I can't let go of it.
To this day.
So now, one thing that I'm very excited to see here is how these 4 players have all improved. And we're seeing them play very competitively. It's very defensive, and we're seeing great recoveries from every single player. They all have great recovery.
They really do. I think this is going to... Fit has really good vertical recovery.
Vertical, not horizontal.
Yeah, but you could argue the same about Isabella.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there.
Yeah.
Now, A. Valdez and I. Valdez seem to have the upper hand here via stock because Andy has that high damage, low stock right now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a consequence you get whenever
to be
you play
fair,
a low
King K.
character.
Rool also lost the stock.
Oh,
so honestly, they're
I didn't even know. I thought
you
they
didn't see that?
stock. I did not see that.
Oh,
A. Valdez done their last stock with King K. Rool there. Wow. Dylan,
Ooh,
down
Dylan
to the
just
second.
lost the stock.
Now, what character do you think has the most impact on this match?
Joker and Pit. I think those 2 are the characters that are going to be really setting the game. Partly because of the players who are playing it, obviously, but also because of the characters themselves. Dark Pit, or is that just regular Pit? No, it's just regular Pit. Pit has, as I said, those great neutrals, those great aerials, so he can really have those fast outputs and inputs and everything. And then Joker, it's just no. Joker is one of the best characters in this game.
I agree
You
with
see him in
that.
tournaments all
Besides
the time.
Steve. Besides Steve. And another thing that I really like is we're seeing them play both defensively. We've seen, and I think it was I. Valdez and Dylan that came head-to-head just a second ago on stream while we were talking.
Yeah, they were.
And they did, that was crazy defensive play that we saw right there. And I have to glaze it. I'm sorry. It was amazing.
In a match like this, you have to glaze. Players on this caliber, man, you don't see it often.
You don't see it often. especially head-to-head in
Yeah.
a school tournament.
In a school tournament.
And that's one thing that I really like here. Now, we just seen Andy take down to the... We just saw them die.
Yeah,
But
they took a stock from
Dylan
Dylan.
traded stock to bring back Andy, which means he believes in his teammate that much
Yep.
and the impact he can bring to this match. And that's something we love to see. Which, by the way...
Oh, I thought that was going to be a knockout.
How do you revive? I don't know how you revive.
It's A plus B.
A plus B?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's A plus B.
Because I was like, how are people reviving the last tournament? I was like so confused
Yeah.
because nobody did it until like a match
A
with these
Valdez
two.
is out.
A Valdez out for the count. I Valdez in a 1v2 against Andy and Dylan. But they both are still on one stock in high damage.
Yeah.
So I Valdez could take this back. We've seen him do it before. And we can see them do it again.
No,
but I don't think this match is going to be the one. So Andy and Dylan
Great first
take the round here. What do you think that those two players did? That secured them the victory. Their teamwork was on point.
Oh, teamwork was definitely on point. I think also that trust. You know, we could really tell he had trust.
Because he brought back his teammate.
And he was at like 140.
Yeah,
that could
that's
be
a high output to bring back his teammate.
Especially at Pitt. That could be
I
a death
agree.
sentence to some.
Because honestly, I didn't
Dylan.
really see that ending coming there. I was like, I Valdez can take it back, but they really did. They did very well at holding him off on the edge until he was out.
Yeah.
And so now we're seeing A Valdez switch to Pyra and Mithra. A crazy DLC kit pick, I can't lie.
Yeah.
And we've seen them run it before. We know it's going to be a great match once again.
Great match.
Good luck to y'all.
I think this is going to be a better matchup because we saw King K. Rules. His lack of movement was really struggling to keep up with all these really fast characters. Not that he wasn't. Obviously, he was still putting up a great fight. But I think that hindered him. I think this faster character is really going to allow him to pull it together more.
Yeah, I see what you mean here. Because now you're seeing them less pressure, and it's more about defense. Because defense is your greatest offense, in my opinion.
They're all
in a match like
they're
this.
all trying to be reactive, not proactive right now. We see Dylan's using great use of his shield. We saw Ival does great recovery right there, that up B.
But we are still seeing the pressure being laid upon A Valdez and I Valdez. They're taking
Oh, yeah.
heavy damage compared to Andy and Dylan. Which that could be because Dylan is doing great at
Did
defense.
you just see that grab canceling the up B? That was great.
That was surprising.
That was. You have to be like really quick and precise with that.
I agree.
He
Now,
tried to do it a second
Dylan
time.
is doing a really good job at defending his ranged teammate here.
Oh yeah.
Because I say Isabel is a more ranged character. in
Oh, I
my
mean, yeah,
opinion.
most of her moves are projectiles.
And she's really good at blocking other projectiles. I think Dylan is doing a really good job at defending his
Dylan.
teammate
Dylan
and making
out.
sure that Andy can still get the
Lost
damage
his
he needs.
stock.
A Valdez and I Valdez down to the
Valdez
second step.
lost his
Andy,
stock right now.
Andy keeping her distance, his distance. I was thinking Isabel. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know. I guess.
But now that smash ball is on the field, that could really change up the game. No, never mind. It's
I
gone.
mean, it's gone now. Yeah.
But that's a good
They don't
thing.
need it. Oh, wait.
Ooh,
Was that
crazy
accident?
recovery for Andy.
Ooh, I thought that was going to be an accidental SD. In a game
Me
like
too.
this, that could be.
That could be tremendous to your
Yeah.
strategy. And it would force Dylan to probably pop another recovery, especially at high damage like that. Oh, wait, no. Andy still has 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right? He's doing great this time. He's really keeping his distance.
Because during matches like these, you see them lose their stocks really fast, and you look
you
back
don't
and you're like,
realize.
oh, they lost a stock. I didn't even see it. But
Yeah.
then Andy's doing really good at holding that stock until right now, as
there
soon as
it
I say
is.
something,
I
of
know.
course.
It's the curse, man. Curse the commentator.
Curse of the commentator.
Eye of Ra.
Maybe that's the game of that.
What they do is they give you the proper
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we're seeing a lot of pressure placed upon Dylan just
Oh, yeah.
because he's doing really good at defending his teammates, but he's doing very good at responding to A Valdez's strategy here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
But Dylan is also taking a lot of the brunt of damage.
That smash.
Ooh. Now Andy down the last stock. That's leaving them at a disadvantage here. So I feel like their main target should be defense for Andy.
Yeah.
Which Andy is doing really good at keeping up
Dylan
with.
is
But now
out
it's
for the
Dylan.
count. Now it's just Andy.
Andy versus A Valdez
Let's
and
see.
I Valdez.
Can he clutch it up?
The Valdez twins might take this second round. Unless
Are they twins?
No, but
Oh,
I like
I
to
was
call
like-
them the Valdez twins because that sounds so funny.
Yeah, I don't know either of these players. Oh, she pocketed it.
It sounds like a YouTuber name, like the Valdez twins.
Yeah.
But now that smash ball could be the guarantee win.
Oh yeah, for if Isabel gets it. No.
What?
Great
There's-
edge guarding from Valdez.
We didn't see a single smash in that match. Meaning they show respect for each other in the match and they want to fight melee-wise. They don't want to fight using their ult yet.
I mean, also to be fair, they like showed up once. And
Yeah.
Disappeared.
Fair.
They haven't had the opportunity.
But we gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. It's respect-wise as well.
Yeah, it could be. It very much could be.
And they love this Final Destination map.
Honestly, it's a great map for tournaments, man. It really there's no running around on platforms. It's just
I
who
see what
knows
you
the character better.
And right now, we're seeing Mithra and Pyra. Okay, so they're going to be running Mithra first off. And we haven't seen any character switches, meaning they're confident in their choice here.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we did see the one character switch.
At the beginning.
Pyra Mithra, but
Yeah.
they're confident in their character choice here. They know what they want to do, and now it's about who can adapt to what strategy. And defense is the best offense in this route.
Yep.
Now, Dylan and Andy. Dylan and Andy. We're gonna see how they adapt to the newfound strategy of I Valdez and A Valdez. But we're gonna also see if they change up their strategy of defense and offense.
Oh yeah.
Defending Andy was the way last match.
It really
it dealt so much pressure to
it
those
was the
twins.
way, but they still lost. So
yeah, but
I think they
what fell apart was Dylan dying out because of that
Yeah.
stock. Andy could have brought back Dylan if they had an extra stock, but Dylan he was facing a lot of pressure.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
crazy spike from
spike.
Andy. Oh my lord. I think what happened was that Andy got hit with an unexpected critical that knocked him out of the arena.
Yeah.
So it kind of threw apart what they were planning to do because if Dylan dies, if Dylan gets knocked out, they can just bring him back using Andy stock. What stock are they going to use now?
Yeah.
So I feel like that kind of threw him for a turn a little bit because now we see Dylan out the arena. Andy's still holding on to that third stock, same with A Valdez. So now,
Ooh, Isabel out to that side smash from
Yeah.
A Valdez on Mithra.
A Valdez with the stock advantage, but he's still facing high damage. Ooh, Isabel. No, A Valdez. I thought it was Isabel, but
Oh,
they
they
purposely
missed
throw
it.
away the smash.
Yeah,
that was purposeful.
Yeah.
So, like we said, they're giving each other the benefit of the doubt. They just want hands. They don't want smash.
Yeah, they don't want the ultimates to ruin the match, right?
Now, A Valdez down to their second stock. This is going to be a crazy match.
Yeah.
Now knowing that they really don't want to use smashes against each other.
You know, actually, I play without Smash Bomb most of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
How come? Just the same reason as this? Like, they just want to run
reason.
hands?
Yeah, I just want to run hands.
I see what you mean. Now, we're seeing great use of Andy's. Andy is doing a great job at using their melees and their ranged
Oh,
attacks, especially that fishing rod. But we've seen them through a great spike early in the match. Oh, I thought they were out.
No, I thought so too.
I thought they were.
Got
I
a
thought they
little
went that
worried.
way. But ooh, Dylan down
on
to their
his
last stock. Andy's gonna have to hold on to that next stock if they want a revival. But we're seeing A Valdez and Andy go hand in hand, and we're seeing Andy do a great job at holding them off.
I think they're really focusing on their opponent and their.
It's more 1v1 wise, not 2v1.
1v1, yeah.
And so it's about going after who they believe they could have the upper hand against. Because I Valdez is facing damage though right now.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
he
but
died.
crazy off guard fight too. They thought they shot the. Ooh, what do you call that in Persona?
What?
That like fire. It's like
The flower?
PK fire.
Flower?
Yeah, the flower.
Yeah.
That was a crazy shot that they did off the edge. And then now A Valdez and I Valdez right now kind of have the upper hand as appearing to.
I mean, yeah.
A Valdez has that stock.
A Valdez has that stock. That might win.
And so if I Valdez does go out, they can revive as of right now.
I think that'd be a bad choice.
It would be a bad choice, but you gotta have trust in your teammates. Because if you have high damage and you could give your teammate another chance to continue dealing damage,
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be the better strategy in my opinion.
And
Andy
it
out for the count.
out.
Dylan
It's up to Dylan
down
now.
to face
I think this is a
Valdez.
slightly better.
Ooh,
Oh, there
A
you go.
Valdez down to his last stock in this 2v1 against A Valdez and I Valdez.
I think this is a slightly better matchup because a character like Pick can really keep up with these two.
I agree.
Speed and strength wise. So it's up to the player, man.
I agree.
Oh,
and
that
they did the grab.
inside smash.
Wow. So A Valdez and
6-7.
I Valdez 6-7. A Valdez and I Valdez make
Man.
it to the next round of
That was
the
a good
tournament.
match. That was a really good match.
That was a really great match in my opinion.
Yeah.
It really threw me for a twist whenever they didn't use a smash.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, they didn't. That was I thought the first time, okay, they don't want to use smash.
Yeah.
And then you were like, nah, maybe they just missed.
Yeah.
That was purposeful,
That
and
was
that was
very much
great respect for
purposeful,
their opponent and great respect for everyone there. But now we're going to be hearing from the winners, A Valdez and I Valdez, in just a minute. We'll be right
After
back
this commercial.
after this break.
It's a video, bro.
Oye, bebecita, tú te miras triste, deja de llorar, mi nena.
And welcome back to the spring break tournament match. I'm here with the winners of just now. Who am I here with?
My name is Andres or A Valdez. Ivan or I Valdez.
So how was that match? I just saw that myself. First match, y'all fumbled. Second match, you made a comeback. What happened?
So low key, even with King K. Roll's recovery, I still kind of fell off, but I switched off. You know,
All right.
we got it back.
Yeah, because normally, like, when we play us two, he plays Paramithra and I play Joker. So, like, we saw, King Hero didn't work. So we were
Right.
like, yeah, Paramithra works, Like, we just went with that, Yeah.
And Ivan, I know you've been practicing for so long. How would you describe how you've been practicing for this tournament?
I mean, I'm just playing with friends, running twos, 2v2s or ones, just playing in general, getting better overall. But yeah, just kind of
right.
Because I knew who my opponents were gonna play as, so I kind of had like, I
Right.
kind of knew who they're gonna play as.
Would you say you're confident for the finals?
I'm pretty confident. I'm confident.
Because
Always
I
gotta
know.
stay confident.
Oh yeah, of course. I know it's been what's it called? A long run with this whole tournament stuff. Would you say this time though you might get first place?
We're gonna shoot for it. We believe. We got faith.
Yeah. You gotta always have faith.
Yeah.
Of course.
Different mentality always.
And do you want to give out any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shout out my friends that are also in the tournament. I hope y'all make it far.
Now, for a shout out to all of y'all watching, bro.
All right, well, we have to wrap it up. Good luck to all of y'all and everyone that's playing.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. So anyone watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
And
we're
welcome back to the Spring Break Brawl. I just want to remind everyone before we get started with this next match, we have tickets in the dining hall for $5. Limited spots. We sell out every single year. Once again, I've been renting it. We sell it every single year. So claim your spot and don't miss out on all the fun tomorrow during 6 and 7 period. You get out of class.
You get out of
You
class.
get out of class.
to
Come
skip.
on. Now, we're getting right into this match. It's Eli, Eros, For Democracy, and For Super Earth. These are great players. We've seen For Democracy and For Super Earth play early today, and Eli and Eros played yesterday.
Yep.
These players are all super great. It's once again another match that you want to keep your eye on.
Eros is really putting that pressure on Super Earth.
I agree. And Eli and Eros are not pulling any punches. Usually they start off with Samus and another character.
Yeah.
This time they're going straight for their mains,
Straight to
the
Byleth.
characters that they can go straight
You know,
up
honestly,
with.
that
They're
shows-
not pulling any punches here.
That shows respect. That shows respect for
They
their...
want to show their full potential here in this match, and they want to
Yeah.
make sure they make it through.
They don't want to leave anything down to chance, man.
Yeah. And you're seeing that their strategy is somewhat working. For Democracy changed their character to King K. Rool for this match.
Oh, yeah.
And For Super Earth stuck what they had. Usually we see For Democracy run Ness or Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
So this
But
is our first
I
time
think-
seeing them run as a heavy character.
Yeah.
I think that's what they want to do to try and counter Byleth, maybe.
Maybe to get
'Cause
that
Byleth-
damage output.
Byleth being a DLC is a really powerful competitive character.
Yeah. Cheat code. Just
She
play
has
DLC.
everything you want in a character.
Oh, yeah.
Quite literally. Now, great recovery from For Democracy right there. That's something you always want in a character if you don't have a recovery.
Oh! That
Ooh.
missed. Come on, Super Earth.
No!
No!
Eli taking great advantage of Super Earth's stun, and Eli getting a great hit.
Oh, my God.
That was a great in-air hit.
That was.
That really, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect him to pull it back. But now, what do you think? What do you think the strategies are here?
I think the character changed from For Democracy. Oh, they're going straight for that Byleth.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Missed
air
smash.
dodge.
Wow. For Democracy down their second stock alongside For Super Earth. Eli and Eros hanging on to that first stock.
They're really hanging on to that first stock, man.
So I'm gonna let you take over this match a little
Yeah.
bit.
All right,
I had my
let's see.
match. This is your match.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm really excited for this match, honestly. We got, with Super Earth and Democracy, I think their strategy right now is to get that damage in, knock out these characters. Samus is a little bit lighter comparative to these other guys, so I think they're going to try to use that as a way to get in some stocks. It doesn't seem to be working yet, but hey, I have faith in the process. We got Eli. Look at that. Eli just
Wow.
lost his stock.
That was a crazy hit.
Crazy hit. Eli with Byleth, one of his best characters. You know,
Ooh.
I've played against it. It's
For Democracy really took
look at
that
that
on.
grab hit. Oh, that down B. And Super Earth on his last stock, man.
Eros
this
is hanging on.
Yeah, this is a tough match.
Eros.
Eros.
That combo against For Super Earth.
Oh.
They're really showing their best right here.
They really are. I think King K. Rool, I think the issue here is Byleth and Samus both have great combos, and a character like King K. Rool just doesn't have a lot of combo
I see what you mean.
breakers.
And He does have that counter though.
He does though.
But you got to be able to hit it before, and
Yeah.
it has to hit the specific spot. If they hit
It
you in
has
the
to hit
back,
the
it's not
belly.
going to work. If it breaks your guard, what is it gonna do?
Oh, you get fun fact. If it breaks, it's the same as a shield break.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I learned that yesterday when I was playing against King.
Ooh. Okay,
All
Eli
right.
down to their last stock. Arrows hanging on to that second stock now. 4 Super Earth and 4 Demoxy are really high.
Oh,
damage.
Eli
And
got that.
the
It's gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna
4
hit.
Super Earths. Ow, and it's up to 4 Democracy.
It's up to 4 Democracy
to try and
at
hold their own.
152 though.
That's a really, but he can roll some hold. He
PK
can roll
roll
some
can
damage.
hold.
But he's also really light when it comes to getting knocked out like that.
Look at that. right
So now
there.
we see Eli and Arrows winning this first match. Congratulations. Now, what do you think that Eli and Arrows did? Because they brought up their mains here.
They
That
brought
was
up
a
their mains.
crazy match
They-
in terms of competitiveness. These two are really great players. And so, what do you think that 4 Democracy and 4 Super Earth can do to try and take this back now?
I think 4 Democracy needs to find a character just slightly faster, just someone that can keep up with the pace
And that's what
that
he's
all
doing
these
here.
characters. Yeah, look at that. Look
Oh,
at
okay. Back to Palutena and Samus.
Palutena. Okay, I think they won that first match. They don't want to end too quickly. They want to. They're testing the waters here. They want.
But also, it's about finding out their opponent's strategy. They're
Yeah.
seeing the strategy change. They have to change their strategy to counter that. And so, I don't think it's about testing the waters. I think it's about countering Lucas now.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as they saw King K rule, I think they went straight for Byleth to counter
Yeah.
that heavy character. Now that there's not exactly a heavy character and there's only mediums and a light, I think that this combo can work for them.
It will. It definitely will.
As you can see, 4 Super is already taking heavy damage. Most of
Yeah.
his Palutena is very ranged.
Yeah, that range that these two characters have. That's the main downside I see often from Super Earth when I see them play. They have a harder time against range, which is ooh, that Falcon Punch
Yeah.
just hit. That's sweet. But we've seen it with Super Earth where he has a hard time against that range, and it's
I
completely
agree.
understandable. It's just the limitation of the character, but he needs to break his limits, you know.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
And I'm really hopeful for this team, you know. Now, if the odds aren't looking great for them right now, but honestly,
we still have 3 stocks.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I mean from last match.
No, I'm about to say-
as we've seen
yeah,
from last
you're right.
match.
No, I'm gonna say we still have 3 stocks. 4 Super down to their second stock, and 4 Democracy down to their second. Wow, that was a double.
That was a double right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like we're once again going to see Arrows holding on to that 3rd stock. That's what we've seen from the previous matches. I'm going to go off that.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Eli and Arrows do very well. They've studied their opponent somewhat. They've probably been watching the matches.
They
haven't
probably have. Well, I mean, they know each other also.
Oh, really?
So
do you think they've practiced against each other so they kind of know strategy?
they probably have. They probably have, honestly.
And so that might put them at an advantage here against these two
Did it
players.
get both?
Oh, it got both.
It got it only
Not
got
just Palutena?
Palutena.
Dang. So Eli down to their second stock.
Yeah.
That's going to put heavy damage amongst 4 Super Earths and 4 Democracy, though, because they're already high, and now Eli, once again, has that upper hand
Yeah.
damage. He's
I
not going to
think-
get knocked back so easy.
I think 4 Super Earth needs to focus on Samus and Lucas and Palutena in a matchup. I would give it to Lucas. Ooh,
I would give it.
Super Earth
I would give it
just
to
lost that
Lucas
stock.
because he can reflect all of her projectiles,
Yeah.
and that's mainly her thing, projectiles. And then she has a great recovery too.
Yeah, she really
And
does.
I think Lucas's smash ball can do a lot more than hers can.
Yeah. So in that matchup, I would go for Lucas. So I think
I
they
would.
need to switch focus a bit. Maybe because
You have to change strategy.
Yeah.
To cop this win here for 4 Super Earth and 4 Democracy, I would say they have to change strategy a little bit here because Eli and Arrows are breaking them down, breaking their strategy down into little pieces. a little bit.
Democracy just lost a second stock. They're
Ooh.
both at 1 stock. Arrows at 3. Eli at 2.
Now, Arrows and Eli, they're playing very well together.
Oh, yeah.
They've practiced. We've seen them together.
we've seen
this
them
is not,
together
this is not a
many, many
surprise to
times,
anybody who's
yeah.
actually. If you've seen these two players play, it's no surprise that they play very well together. Last tournament, we've seen the Arrows play very well with Samus. We've seen Eli play very well with these two characters, especially Violet.
Yeah, his Violet was amazing.
And was it Eli? Did he also play Zelda at one point?
No, he doesn't like Zelda.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't remember who played Zelda. There was a really great Zelda player last year.
So yeah, no.
That's
Actually,
messed
wait,
up.
that's the actually when we play against each other, we often do that matchup where
Oh.
it's a Zelda against the
4
Palutena.
Super Earth. Arrows is holding on
He really
to the
is,
stock.
man. He hasn't lost a single stock. He's gonna 3
That's
stock.
something I didn't even really pay attention
Ah,
to. And wow,
that
Eli and
down
Arrows
smash.
take the victory against 4 Democracy and 4 Super Earth.
Man.
That was an amazing matchup we just saw there.
Great match.
Eli and Arrows, crazy class there. I'm not gonna lie. Are they in esports?
No, I don't think they are.
That's crazy to me. Those two can rival.
Oh yeah.
The Smash Captains and Champions from last year. Honestly, those two are some great players.
They are good. They're great.
And so, what do you think they did there that really led to that victory there?
They counterpicked obviously. So and they forced pressures so that Democracy and Super Earth had to play with their worst matchup.
I
Because
see what you mean.
Samus was putting that pressure on Captain Falcon, which isn't a great matchup against Captain Falcon. There's too much range. He has a hard time closing in. And then they would switch it up. Often I think they were trying to confuse their enemy, and it really created that distance, man. So I think that
Yeah,
main
I can
thing.
agree with that.
But yeah, so
Alrighty.
let's go hear what we have to say from the winners, man.
We'll be right back right after this break, and we'll hear from our winners.
Hello everybody, my name is Jesus Melendez and today we're going to be looking at CTHS construction.
Hi, my name is Astrid and I chose the construction pathway because I know there's a lot of opportunities out in those worlds for construction industries, including masonry, plumbing, electrical, a lot of things that you can eventually level up to and get money. Currently in my pathway we are practicing for Skills USA. As of right now, I'm doing masonry. Masonry includes concrete and bricklaying. Usually, we go to Skills and participate for their competitions over there at Corpus. As of right now, I do have a job offer offering $19 an hour to start with for masonry, so that would be my future after I graduate.
So a big part that I chose construction was because it helps me in multiple things. Like I learned a little bit of electrical, a little bit of welding, and a little bit of hand tools. And hand tools is that I could choose any tools and learn about them and use in my advantage, my future life, and how to use it to build houses and stuff. And it will help me learn in leadership and lead other packs to teach other people in job sites how to do stuff. So currently I'm working on a skills project so we can learn how to build some roof rafters and learn how to do roofing so we can compete in Skills USA. I do believe that I can go far in Skills USA because I know my teacher's been teaching me well and I have learned a lot of skills and learned about tips on how to do roof and a little bit of everything so I can build my project fast.
My name is Jose Estrada. I chose this construction pathway because it's in my blood. I kind of learned down from my grandparents, so I'm trying to live up to their name. I'm trying to make and build things that I can look back and say, okay, I made that. Have something that I can be proud of. All right, I'm currently working on roofers right now, on roof rafters. So it's building up a house. So I kind of get that experience. I see myself in 5 years building my own company. Having a bunch of friends. Be my workers too. I kind of want to, do a bunch of things. I want to build houses and look back and, be proud of what I did.
Hi, my name is Mr. Garza. I'm the construction teacher here at the Dr. Kirk Lewis Career and Technical High School. I started teaching when my brother and sister, who are teachers, both approached me as I was in construction and said there's an opportunity to teach a construction class and asked if I would like to do it. One of the things I'm very proud of with all my students is the work. They all understand that coming to this class, it means work, meaning getting down and dirty every day, and they do it. And that makes me proud of them every time we're out here in the shop working. I recommend people to pick this pathway for multiple reasons. One, the career opportunity is just great. I have so many companies that are looking for people, whether it be in construction, masonry, they're ready to work. At the same time, you're also learning traits that you're gonna need in your life. You're looking for things that you can take care of your home as you get older, things you need to know as a grown-up that'll save you money. These opportunities that I offer here go greatly in your life.
And welcome back. I'm here with the winners of last match. I'm here with Wu.
Heroes.
And Eli.
So, this is your second match winning, right?
Yeah.
And would you guys say this game was more harder or easier than yesterday's?
I would say it was slightly easier.
Slightly easier?
I'd say the same as well.
Okay. Would you say there's any slight space of improvement you guys can work on?
I feel like I need to go in and attack my opponent more than usual.
I feel like I need to be more aware of my surroundings and space out more.
And after winning your second match and now, making it to the finals for tomorrow, would you say you're more confident?
Yeah, I would say my confidence has increased.
Okay.
For sure.
I have a great question I want to ask is if y'all were to win, what are y'all's plans after winning this tournament?
I'm gonna join again next year.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
And I'm gonna improve over the summer too.
Right.
Just try to keep the win streak alive.
Mhm.
Try to get 2 tournament wins in a row if we do win or when we win.
And is there any team out there that you're aware of your knowledge, that you're a bit afraid of?
I would say next round.
Next round?
Ivodes and Evodes. I feel like
all them?
Yeah, I feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah, I just interviewed them like last time right now.
Yeah, last
So
time.
yeah, okay.
They're
So
pretty good.
yeah, they're pretty good from what I've seen. So I say keep an eye on them if you really want to win. But aside that though, anything else you want to say out there to people who are watching? Not much.
No.
Not much.
No.
Any teachers though?
Any teachers? Mr. Chandler.
Mr. Chandler.
Say hi.
Say hi again to Mr.
Yeah.
Chandler.
I'll just say thank you to all my friends who are watching. I wouldn't list them out, but we'd be here all day.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear all about that. Good luck to the tournament for both of you. And anyone who's watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
And welcome back. Alrighty. So the next matchup is going to be great.
Oh, yeah,
but
great
before that,
match.
he wants to give you a reminder.
Yeah, we have a little bit of an announcement. Obviously, before every match, we got to tell y'all, tickets are on sale, $5 each. Friday tomorrow, by the way, which I kind of forgot it was tomorrow. Friday tomorrow, for $5, you can skip 6th and 7th to come here to the lobby. You get to watch the finalists. You get to watch the teachers fight. And it's just going to be a great game. It's a great experience. Get your tickets. They sell fast, but, hey.
Now, we're ready for the next match. We got the Smash Captain, MCP Pants. We got Tuna from the finals last time, Mr. Bot 123, and Silent Green. Unfortunately, Silent Green couldn't be here today, so he's got somebody in his place. But we're expecting to see some great gameplay from them, especially against players like MCP Pants, the Esports Smash Captain for CTHS.
Yeah.
Now, and Tuna, one of the finalists that he faced against with his competitor last year.
Yeah, with
And
Edgar.
so this is an interesting team up because I was interested to see that the two didn't team up again after they won.
Yeah.
But that just makes for another champion. Will MCP Pants, with a new name, by the way. He has a new name, by the way.
Look at
Will
that, cloud
MCP
out.
Pants be able to take it back, or is Mr. Bot going to show him his AI skill and show him that maybe they can put up a fight? Tuna down to their second stock with an accidental self-destruct. I don't think the bounce worked.
He didn't
No,
manage
bounce.
his mana.
Yeah, but that happens sometimes. MCP Pants doing very good at holding that stock. Ness kind of looks like Fred Durst.
Fred Durst. I see it. I can see that, honestly.
Silent Green with the accidental self-destruct. It's all right. We believe in you, man. Now, another thing I want to bring up is that MCP Pants is doing very well at managing his defense.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, and he died. As soon as you said that. As soon as you said that.
Okay, buddy.
It's always man, honestly, every time you're like, man, this guy's doing great, and he gets knocked out.
Yeah. Today has been so fun, I really don't want it to end.
Yeah, it's been a great time.
Now, next match is the final match of the day. But honestly, it's been doing real great with these matches. Honestly, we've seen a lot of great matches today.
Oh yeah, they've been great watches. Honestly, I hope our viewers during lunch and
For real.
in class, if your teacher's chill enough, have
Especially
been enjoying this.
This got me very excited for tomorrow's finals.
Oh yeah,
$5. You can buy them in the dining hall. Come on.
MCP Pants got that.
That was crazy. Smash ball. Silent Green out for the count. Mr. Bot unable to recover,
yeah.
and so that first match is over.
Already.
MCP Pants really went for that spike too. You saw that? Congratulations to MCP Pants and Tuna for that first match. Are Mr. Bot and Silent Green going to be able to take it back? So, honestly, what do you think that Silent Green and Mr. Bot need to take this match back? Is it teamwork? Is it something in their characters? What do you think?
It's gonna sound bad, but the odds are low. If I think
it's the sword fighters.
I honestly don't even think.
Whoa, Tuna
Donkey
and MCP
Kong
Pants fully
and
changed up their
Wolf.
strategy here. They went Wolf and Donkey Kong. I didn't see that coming.
I love seeing Wolf gameplay, man.
I don't.
Wait.
Do the howl. Do the howl.
Bro. All right. But now, you see, MCP Pants and Tuna. Silent Green with the accidental self-destruct early on. That could be very fatal to your strategy.
Especially in a game like this where you're playing
Yeah.
such good players.
Ooh, Tuna with the
that
crazy
con,
early game
Mr.
crit.
Bot,
Silent Green with the
and
accidental
Silent
self-destruct again. Do you think it might be the nerves?
It might be the nerves. When you're going against the best, it's you know, it gets a little scary.
Mr. Bot might need to turn on the aimbot here because he needs to take back that first stock. That's
Ooh,
really
and a
important.
spike.
Oh, that's a spike against Mr. Bot. That's their first stock once again. Silent Green with the accidental self-destruct. It's Mr. Bot on his own. This was really fast.
This was a really fast one.
But maybe Mr. Bot can come back and at least take a stock, right?
Yeah.
Because honestly, that smash ball might change up the entire game though. But Mr.
I don't
Bot.
think so. Even if he gets both and they die, which neither
Yeah,
of them are
but
high enough, they still have a 2-stock lead.
You'd rather go out fighting than go out dying. But Mr. Bot and Silent Green, accidental self-destruct. Tuna and MCP Pants for the win today.
Yeah.
And that's just a skill of our Smash Captain, let's be honest there.
Yeah.
That was, our Smash Captain's great. Tuna are great. That's 2 finalists. I was no surprise to see them with
honestly, I'm
great
not
synergy
shocked.
today. They've been
I
practicing.
expect to see them again in those final spots.
That's just what happens whenever you go up against crazy esports players
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. But we'll see what MCP Pants and Tuna have to say when we come back. Right after.
This is great.
Yeah!
Hello, my name is Melendez, and today we're going to be looking at CTHS Marine Time.
Hello, my name is Caitlin Galvan, and I'm in a maritime port operations career pathway at CTHS. And the reason why I joined this pathway is because I really like the open flexibility and schedule that this has, and it's also a way to start off ahead of people whenever you're here. And one thing we've also learned about, we've done a project on a vessel bridge, and that's honestly helped me learn a lot about what's inside a vessel bridge, which is where the captain is that navigates stuff. It helps you learn where all the equipment is, and it's pretty fun. You know, you get to do a lot of fun things, especially in the simulator. You learn how to work a boat, and yeah, just work my way up into a pilot and hope for the best I can.
Hello, my name is Henry Gonzalez. I am part of the Maritime program. I joined this program mainly because of the opportunities I can have. Right now, since I am a junior, I am currently doing situations to the point where I have to park LNG tanker into a channel. I really see myself working out in blue water because I really want to be out for months on end. I really want to get paid. I want to go see and explore the vast majority of the ocean.
So my name is Damian Garza. I'm in the Maritime Port Operations class at CTHS. We participate in a bunch of different fields in the Maritime program. We could get you on all the way to working on a ship, to all the way to working in a warehouse, maybe a crane operator, a forklift operator, many more things like that. We have a wide variety of different jobs that we can get you into, not only on sea, but on land as well. One of the main reasons I joined a Maritime Port Operations class is because I really like the water ever since I was like 3 or 4 years old. I like to fish and be around the water a lot, and I like to look at ships. So it's kind of what inspired me to join the program. I do currently see myself working on a ship in like 5 years, being a deckhand on one of these big ships, or maybe even being a third mate on one of the vessels.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Benzabat, and I'm the Maritime and Port Operations Instructor at CTHS. I believe you should join my pathway because I am going to teach you about all opportunities, including working on a ship, be it in the engineering department, the deck department, or the galley, and then all the way to working in a warehouse and port operations and what that looks like. And by the time you're a senior, we'll be able to sit down together and figure out all your options and what's best for you. So in my class, you'll spend a lot of time in our state-of-the-art simulator where you will get the opportunity to put your hands on the wheel and drive a large vessel. You'll work with your other classmates to do fun scenarios where you can dock the vessel and you're working together, or we will do scenarios where you guys will pull up next to each other and pass a fuel line back and forth. A very awesome opportunity to use that state-of-the-art simulator. And then in the class, as part of the curriculum, you'll get your CLA, which is your Certified Logistics Technician, which will give you a complete background overview of working in logistics and shoreside operations, which will help you out a lot when it's time to start applying to jobs.
And welcome back. I'm here with the winners of recent match. I'm here with Wu.
to the
Tuna.
second annual
MCP fans. So this is y'all's first match of the day, right?
Yes.
And would you say you're confident to make it to the finals?
I'm pretty confident myself.
Oh yeah, I'm like pretty confident as well. I'm ready.
Was there any practice for this tournament?
Yeah, me and him practiced for a couple days already.
Couple
Nothing
days.
crazy,
All right.
nothing
It's
crazy.
good to have some practice here and
Yeah.
then. Would you say was there anything difficult when you were going against the other team?
Not really.
Not
No,
really?
Not really. No. It's pretty. Yeah.
Just an average game,
Yeah,
you would
it was
say?
an average game.
Average
yeah.
game?
Yeah.
I do want to ask, is there any shout outs you want to give out?
Okay. Yeah, I do. I want to shout out Yuli. I want to shout out Yes King. I want to shout out Christian. You want to shout out?
I want to shout out Aiden
John White.
Right.
and Christian.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, is there any team, whether students or teachers, that you two have rivalry against that you want to call out?
Oh yeah, Snow and Bigger Dog.
Oh.
I hope to go against them.
Okay. Is there a particular reason?
Well, Snow's my brother, so.
Oh, okay. Brother and brother beef.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, squash it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, aside that though, anything else you want to talk to the viewers about?
No, I'm good. What about you? Okay.
Not
pretty
that
good.
much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to wrap it up. But good luck to both of y'all.
Thank you.
And anyone who's watching, stay tuned for more upcoming matches.
And we're back.
back.
Sorry for the technical difficulty
Yeah,
there.
my bad.
But
Little
we're back
pause.
with our final match for the tournament.
Final match of the day,
This,
man.
this is going to be a great match. So I say we just get right into it. How about that?
Yeah, let's get right into it.
So this next match is going to include BBL Nick, ABG Lover, Death Pumpkin, and End Gaming. Two players we've seen yesterday make it to the second round of this match.
Yep.
We're going to be seeing similar characters to what they ran yesterday. There's no introduction. But really, it's going to be about whether End Gaming can take great advantage of Little Mac or if ABG Lover can take great advantage of TK Roll. I think those are the two characters we should keep an eye on.
Yeah, honestly.
Dead Pumpkin is one to keep an eye on, though.
Oh,
Link,
yeah.
Yesterday,
His
we seen
Link
him hit a
was
smash
good.
3. Ooh, that was crazy.
That side smash took out
Hit him,
Little Man.
hit him with the boxing glove, too.
Yep.
It's like revenge.
You know, actually, Donkey Kong was in one of the Punch-Out games.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I never really played Punch-Out that much, but I've seen speedruns.
Yeah.
I've seen the speedruns of Mike Tyson's.
Oh my god. Yeah. I tried one of those one time. I was confused.
You have to have like great timing for that. I'm not gonna lie.
ABG Lover just lost his first stock. It's pretty even on both sides, percentage-wise. I will say though, strategy-wise, actually yesterday, little history check. I shared my pre-cal class with BBL Nick and ABG Lover, and I saw them practicing for this match. So this is where they've really been.
Yeah.
This is where they've really been, you know. They're taking this serious, you know.
They're taking this very, very serious.
They were watching the replays. They were studying their enemies, you know.
Yeah.
So they really tried.
Dead Pumpkin's holding on. Oh, never mind, bro.
It's always
me. But now we're seeing these players hold up very well against each other.
Oh, yeah,
End
for
Gaming
sure.
is taking a lot of damage from Cloud here. Or is it King K. Rool? Who's dealing the most damage here?
Cloud's kind of coming in from the side and just.
Oh my God, ABG Love is taking great advantage of that cannon.
Oh yeah, he's really good at.
That's a failed recovery from Dead Pumpkin.
Ooh.
That's on their last stock. Now, End Gaming, he can charge up them KOs though.
He can.
But I think it's that they're not letting him more of. They're blocking that KO.
Yeah, well, because it goes off damage, but if you
Yeah.
knock him out before he gets it, well, you know, he can't.
It's not really a punch out then, huh?
Yeah, because then it resets.
Yeah, but KO is one of the things you gotta watch out for, and
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's what they're doing. Like, see, King K. Rool's holding him in a lock. Wow!
Look at that, great.
That's great use of King K. Rool. Like you said, he is great. He doesn't have a lot of combo breakers, but he's good with damage. Wow. BBL Nick
BBL Nick
down
on
to
his
the last stock.
All of them on their last stock.
Yeah, but it's about the damage here. You see BBL Nick's holding well.
That KO punch. Oh nope, it's gone.
Dead Pumpkin and End Gaming. High damage, I'm not gonna lie to you, against End Gaming. But I think that's their strategy here. End Gaming is a danger to all of them. But ABG Lover is doing very well at defending against it. But that knocks him out!
ABG Lover.
Wow. It's
up
End
to-
Gaming versus BBL Nick.
It's up to BBL Nick.
It's a punch out versus a sword fight.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's really about defense here, I feel like.
It really is. I will say, I think if Endgame is able to use that counter and able to use that speed, oh, there
Failed
it is.
recovery by BBL Nick. And like you said, End Gaming and Dead Pumpkin take the first match of this first game of this match.
Yep, yep.
My bad for my words.
But it was pretty close. It's pretty close.
But this now we're gonna be seeing if BBL Nick and ABG Lover can take it back right here.
Yeah.
So one thing I'm really curious about: are we gonna see a character change? Are we gonna see a strategy change?
I don't think
Little
so.
Mac and Link are locked in here for endgaming. But we're seeing Corrin with BBL Nick. That's a character we saw him play very well with.
Joker.
And Joker. I don't think we've seen ABG Lover play Joker yet, have we?
I have no, but I have seen it. It spits up.
Is it tough?
It is tough.
I believe in you then.
It's a little tough.
ABG Lover, BBL Nick, Endgaming, and Death Pumpkin back with it. Now this Corrin and Joker play might change up the game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It really depends on how they use the character, because now it's a different strategy against the same strategy they use. So is it a counter? Probably. I believe they obviously chose these characters to counter because they waited for their opponent to choose first. We saw them pick.
Yeah.
But the one thing I'm curious about is BBL Nick is taking a lot of damage.
He really is.
And Gaming's putting in that work.
I think he hasn't played Corrin in a hot minute. Oof. BBL Nick out
Oh
with
wait.
that first
Okay,
stock.
ABG Love with that great recovery with from
Yeah.
Joker. I love the wings. I love Persona.
Oh, there you
Persona.
go. Death
But-
Pumpkin with his first stock down.
Yeah, ABG
and,
Lover.
And Gaming finally hit that KO punch
Now,
onto ABG
Is that
Lover.
something we're gonna see a lot more in this fight? Probably.
I hope so. It's a great move.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love that he's trying to also make sure he's hitting those counters. Those reflex, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I know what
Because,
you're talking
wow, Endgaming with the
Death
great recovery.
Pumpkin.
Wow, Death Pumpkin with the failed recovery. But Endgaming's really putting in the work to make up for it.
He is. He's
Because
really,
Endgaming still sitting on 3 stocks, by the way. That's so important here.
I didn't even realize that.
And he's charging up in the middle of the air to make sure he can get those hits. He's hitting both players off the edge at once. That, wow. Wow, BBL Nick
BBL Nick
off
failed
the edge.
recovery.
Failed recovery. That puts him and Death Pumpkin at the last stop. But ABG Lover and Endgaming are performing very well here against each other.
Oh, yeah,
It's
for
almost
sure.
even.
Yeah, honestly.
Except Endgaming has that stock.
Endgaming
Ooh.
lost his stock.
But Death Pumpkin has that
Bro,
smash
as
ball.
soon as you said that.
And the miss. That's the first time we've seen Link miss in the
Yeah,
last,
we have
last
actually.
two
Yeah,
smash
last
balls.
time. Last time he was.
And that's failed recovery by BBL Nick.
Nick.
So now it's Endgaming against ABG Lover. Oh, Death Pumpkin's still here. I missed him.
Oh, he took.
I was confused.
He took a.
But Death Pumpkin and Endgaming can
Man,
team
they're
up
really
against
edge
ABG
guarding
Lover
him.
now.
They're really edge
That's
guarding
that's part of the strategy. Ooh, wow,
Look at
great
that.
use of the
Great
bomb
bomb.
here. But that gives him that reset that allows him to recover here. But now Endgaming's going to be able to build up that damage while they're hold. That was a strat there. That was a great hold.
That was man.
Now they're going to charge up. They're going to hold, and he's going to boom.
No.
And so now Endgaming and Dead Pumpkin move on to the round 3 of the tournament. Now, that was a great last match.
That was a great
What do you
last
think
match.
they did here that sold them that win?
I think
Teamwork?
Teamwork. Honestly, it's always teamwork.
I like that.
It's always teamwork.
But now, I believe we're going to be hearing from our competitors
Yeah,
in
let's-
just a little bit to round out the match.
Yep.
So, we'll be right back after this break into the interview to close it out.
And hello, welcome back. And I'm here interviewing the winners of the last match of day 2 of this tournament. I'm here with Wu.
Noah Sanchez, also Death Pumpkin 67.
And Eduardo Hernandez, also Engamung 245.
So this is your second match winning, 2 in a row, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how would you say you were able to practice? Is there anything different that you changed from yesterday compared to today?
We mostly studied our opponents on like the previous live stream yesterday, and we saw who they play, how they play, pretty much just studying We just did some practice matches with them too.
Right. So both of y'all practice with them and analyze their
Mhm.
styles.
Mhm.
Got you. Would you say you're more confident than you were yesterday?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say we're more confident today. I think we did really good, and our opponents are really good as well.
That's good. That's always good to hear. Anything you do want to shout out to anyone?
I want to shout out to our Alberto, Donovan, Abiel, Andreas, Ivan. They're all in here. The competition. They're gonna make it.
All right. And one more question before we wrap it up is, what would you do if y'all guys were to win?
Um,
And we're gonna go get food. We're gonna
Our
have fun.
food.
We're gonna have fun.
Just eat together.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to wrap it up here and then. Congrats to both of y'all. You know, hopefully y'all guys can win. You know, anyone watching, stay tuned for upcoming matches tomorrow.
And we're back for our final message, our little outro. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank our competitors, the victors, the losers. You know, we're all
been
having
fun.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
I've had a lot of fun
We're all
here.
having fun here. Even the shoutcasters here in the background. You know, we're having a good time and commentating.
Great matches, by the way.
Great matches.
So all of our
You
competitors,
know,
that was amazing
make sure
matches today.
Make sure to
Thank
compliment
you.
the make sure to compliment
But-
the competitors in the hallways. You see them passing them by, be like, "Hey, that was a good game. Y'all played well." Blah blah blah. You know, don't forget tomorrow is the final day to buy your tickets for the finals
You
taking
get to
place.
skip 6th and 7th
You get to
period.
skip out 6th and 7th period. You and it's just fun. You're in the lobby. You're having the time of your life, man. And Friday before spring break. So not only do you get to skip the last 2 periods, but after that, we're out for a week. You know, we don't have to do any of that. Thank you to our production team for helping set up all of this. Couldn't be possible without you all. Thank you for graphic design also helped out. They did all the like overlays and everything. Thank you, Ms. McCoy, and the other principals and APs. You know, they helped set this up and get us permission. Thank you, Pasadena ISD, for letting us do this, because this wouldn't be possible without it. We wouldn't be able to continue this tradition of our school. You can watch the replays on the YouTube channel, keep up to date with the new lives, and see what else we're going to do. But yeah, it's been a great game.
CTHS Esports.
CTHS Esports, right. Go to YouTube, CTHS Esports, and you can find replays and the current lives when we are live streaming. But yeah, I'm Osmar.
And I'm Phoenix, and this has been great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, man.